Alright. Who would win in a fight? Sandquist off a 24-pack of Mountain Dew or the Sun?
Ooh, that is a good question. Sandquist with a 24-pack of Mountain Dew is probably when he's at his strongest.
Yeah, see, there's a heavyweight contender.
But here's the
And
question.
then there's the Sun. So, I think...
There's obviously an
I'm gonna back
underdog.
my point, and I'm gonna go Jake.
There's obviously the underdog, and then there's also obviously Sandquist.
Yeah, I got Jake. I'm taking the same.
But here's the question: how, in what time frame did he consume the 24 Mountain Dews?
Yeah, is he coming down
It's
or
like
is he still going up?
No, he's like on the come up. Like finishes
Whatever
like
pace you think he would get 24 down.
Like-
Oh, it's like an hour.
like peak.
Take him to
Maybe a little
Sun and
less.
7.
Like peak.
Sun and 7.
That'd actually be
I got
fucking
Sandy and
disgusting.
7. Sandy and 7.
Sandy's got it. Sandy's got it. I think.
Alright.
Can you scoot over a little bit,
Yeah.
Mark? No, not you, Kale.
Oh,
Yeah.
Marcus is like angled away. Oh, perfect.
Alright,
Look at
Perfect.
that.
Yeah, no.
You can play footsie with Jax now.
Yeah. I complained about
Ground grippers.
on the last podcast. I complained about the fact that Annika's dad's company is the reason that this podcast is going downhill because Kale gets scheduled until like 9. Yeah, whatever. No free promotion.
I think I'll
Mr.
work till
Torberg?
like 4 and then
Mr. Torberg.
nah, bro. Good luck.
Yeah, exactly.
Yellow.
I can swear, right? Yep.
Yeah, of course you can swear.
Shitty.
Yellow.
The Be Quiet podcast.
Yellow. I know. I didn't think about it for a
Yeah.
second.
There's certain people sometimes forget about the rules of the podcast on the podcast. I've had that question asked me multiple times. Yeah.
Just be like, can I say some really foul shit?
Yeah. No, literally last week, Henri goes, I'm sorry to bring up last week's shit that happened last week, but Henri goes, I have a really inappropriate story. Can I talk about it? I'm like, wow, what kind of inappropriate? She's like, it's about poop. It's like,
Well, what's it? Yeah, let me click on Lukas'
that
podcast.
is
Let me
crazy.
hear about poop.
no, but she's like, I have a really inappropriate story. And I thought it was about I don't know, something like sexual or something like illegal. And so either one of those two, and it was about shit. And I was like, oh, okay, well, never mind then. That was
Sounds like a
not-
good story.
Oh, it was a pretty
Sounds like
it was
shit.
a pretty gross story. I actually wish you didn't tell the story. It was actually pretty gross.
You want to hear about a story about me after Buffalo Wild Wings?
Yeah.
Do I?
No, I'm kidding.
We did.
No.
We did.
The pictures were
enough
enough.
last night.
Did you go to B-Dubs?
Yeah. Boomer got like a.
Boomer was there?
Yeah. It was.
Ah!
It was me, Kale, Sandquist, Boomer, Ike, and Tom McGinnis, and Jordan.
Tom,
Damn it!
Tom-
How much longer is Boomer here?
Well, he's going to school. He's commuting, so he's back in town.
Oh, yeah, but so he's just going to be
He
in,
commutes to school.
but he goes to the U, correct?
Yeah.
So
he
he'll be available for me to hang out with
Yes.
throughout the year. Okay.
Yes, he should be.
Whereas previously he was doing an internship on the West Coast,
Yeah.
correct? Yeah. That's good to hear.
Seattle cracking strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully, I need to reconnect with
Well,
Brett and
I
Billy
haven't
and-
seen Brett this
because
whole
Brett's
summer.
still in Eau Claire.
Yeah, he's been working
Yeah.
at Menards the whole time.
Is he actually?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Yeah. Hopefully, I think at the end of this year, I'm gonna do another Brett and Billy episode.
Oh.
Uh,
That'd be a good episode.
yeah. Because we did Brett, Billy, and you ever
To
talk to Bill?
A little bit.
You should get a sponsored promotion and cut to one of his songs.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Once he sends you the songs.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why,
Yeah.
he said the album is, maybe I shouldn't say that, but, that's what he said. He's going to make an album, and then it's going to come out at the end of this year.
Have him
So
freestyle on the
my
podcast.
logic is, funny you say that, the
Oh, no.
intro to the podcast he was on, he said he's going to, sample that for one of the songs on the album, and then call it, Loudmouth or something, which sounds
What is
sick.
with you?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, that one could definitely be a top contender. Of
Yeah.
The album.
Yeah.
Song of the year, maybe.
Just Billy just talking, introducing me, you, and Brett.
Yeah, it's like a
Incoherence.
50-second intro.
Yeah.
That's the whole song.
It's not even like a song, it's just like a bridge between songs. Or it's
An interlude.
it's like an interlude or like a skit in the middle of the album. Yeah. Well, anyways, this is Jax's first appearance on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know why. But yeah. Well, I know why it's been so long now because you fucking broke your finger, and then
Yeah.
Kale gets stuck at work, and all
Until
this,
9.
all
It
this
was a
shit.
long journey for the podcast.
This podcast has been, I'd say,
Almost
like 3 weeks in the
Yeah.
making. Yeah, there's
For
literally been
sure.
like 2 separate days we were like planning to do this
Yeah.
episode
Yeah, we caught it right at the end because I leave on Friday.
on this Friday.
Yeah, like
Nice.
I move back into school, so
Uh,
at least we got it done.
yeah, no
That's all
shit.
that matters.
Otherwise, I would have gone to shit. We would have had to do it on Zoom.
Yeah.
We'd have had to do it on
Zoom again.
Zoom. Yeah,
Throw back to those.
yeah. Well, we
Did you
did.
do some on Zoom?
Oh, we did a
The
ton on
The
Zoom.
Zoom arrows.
I kind of wish I did one on Zoom.
You did one on Zoom.
With
You did one. That was the one with
That's
the
the
Kale.
John.
That was
No,
when John
but that
was with
wasn't.
Kale.
That wasn't. Oh, did you have the video of it, like the?
Oh no, there was no
visuals?
video.
Oh,
There's only
okay,
one.
okay.
We only did
I was
one.
playing COD then,
We only did
that's
one Zoom episode where it was like a video.
That was so
Other than
funny
episode
when-
100, but like
that was
the-
so funny because we literally all told John like what to do. So it was like, he
Yeah,
did
because
the-
when we
the
did when we used to
advices,
when we did
and
on
then he didn't listen, and then Lucas had to edit
His
it
audio
all.
Yeah,
was
well,
so
what we did in the
funny.
beginning was I just literally didn't wear headphones. I just put my phone, recorded on my phone, up to my computer speakers, and it just sounded like kind of shit. You can still listen to it, but it still sounds like shit. So then what we did was everybody just records themselves, and then I just edit it all together, and it's not as hard as it seems. But then the problem is then everyone has to wear headphones, otherwise you hear
Yeah.
everyone twice.
Yeah,
Guess who wasn't wearing their headphones?
and
John.
like we literally told John like not to do it. And he-
Yeah. So for the first half of the episode, I literally had to go and cut out every single part in John's audio where he wasn't talking.
Oh God,
It was terrible. Luckily, John didn't talk much on that episode, so
that's funny.
yeah,
That's so funny.
yeah. But yeah, that was still John. Literally, that was the best. We still say that's the best
That's
John
what-
moment on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we still joke about it. Like,
It's
Yeah.
an ongoing joke, and it's been for like what, a year and a half.
Yeah. That's
it's
crazy.
So funny.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah.
So, like, if Jax took a shower, since he's a shower, would that like make him like clean, or would that just like make him a shower?
The thing that is in his house that he uses to clean, would you say that's Jack's shower? Or no. In Dunn's house, would you say that he lives in Dunn's house because in his bathroom he has Jack's shower? Think about that
Too
one.
complicated for my mind. I'm just a shower.
Well, yeah. So do you work at the same place as them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys probably have some funny stories at work.
God. Oh yeah.
A lot of weird memories have been made in the
Yeah,
not
'cause
even 3 months of working there.
yeah, 'cause you're done there, correct?
Yeah, I
Are you
was
guys
done
done?
last
Well,
week.
you're
I
obviously.
got
done.
one
I'm
more
still
week.
working through the fall.
I got one more
Yeah.
week left too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it's a sprinkler company, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, based on the shirt I'm reading right now.
Underground sprinklers.
So they just don't do anything over the winter, correct?
Yeah, through the winter, no.
It's past what, like nothing past probably no.
Pretty much until whenever like
snow.
yeah, snow.
All right.
Like, it gets
Which, if
close.
you're living in Minnesota, that's kind of a risky thing to run a company that can only operate in what 4-5 months.
I think a lot of places that do that they'll have like contracts for snow shit, so
Mm.
like they can do that in the winter.
But they don't have that.
Greenland doesn't.
Greenland
Okay.
doesn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking pussies.
Fuck Greenland. Yeah. Fuck
Yeah.
Greenland.
Yeah. Another thing I did.
Snow removal.
Another thing I did in the last episode was I called out every single landscaping company in town for not hiring me at the beginning of the year. Because now I have a job that pays the equivalent amount as all of them would have paid me,
And you probably
it's an
do
easier
less
job.
than Yeah.
Correct.
Do not do as
And I
much
don't,
work.
and I know what time I'm gonna leave. I don't have to be like, oh, am I gonna leave at 1 today or 9?
Yup,
That's exactly
Let's
that's
say
the
that.
beauty of our
please.
job.
So you're saying you don't want to come to Greenland next year?
I don't.
Yeah.
Out of spite, actually.
What, you
because
don't want to put up 25 hours in 2
Realistically
days?
though, like
No, I don't.
I don't even mind it as long as it's not a Friday though. Like
Yeah.
if I have a
But we've had
13-hour
some
day,
bad
Until you wait till
Fridays.
8 p.m. on a Friday.
if I have like a
Yeah.
13-hour day on like a Thursday, like yeah, brutal, but like I wake up the next day work and it's Friday, get to go home. It's the weekend.
Yeah, that is nice. I forgot to take off because when Jack got the job a week before me, and he made it so he wasn't available on Fridays or Saturdays, and then I didn't do that because I thought I wasn't gonna get the job. I was like I needed
You
the
wanted to
job,
get hired,
so
yeah.
then I made my availability every single day. So now before my last day there, which is next Thursday, I work 8 days in a row.
Yeah.
and 8 hours each day,
Yikes.
which is unfortunate.
That's kind of
Shitty.
But
At least you know when you're gonna get off.
Yeah.
yeah. At least I know it's gonna be 8
At
hours.
least
Yeah.
you know you work
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
You'll be working. That'll be a big check though.
Oh
That'll
yeah.
feel
Oh,
nice. Especially going
yeah.
into school too.
Yeah.
That'll be nice.
Yeah. But yeah. So So do you actually have any funny stories or no? Like any specific stories you can
Be
think
like
of?
a specific
I
one.
don't know.
The good one is like, so every once in a while, like we can't do the install because like their internet isn't marked or whatever, and like the machine we use will like cut it.
Okay.
So like we've gone to one before that like wasn't marked and they didn't want us to do it because you can still do it, but like you run the risk of cutting their internet or whatever.
Correct.
So we went to one, they didn't want us to do it. So then we get back all the way to the shop. We were probably like 30 minutes away on the first one that got canceled.
Mm-hmm.
Get back all the way to the shop, and then our boss like is like, "Oh, like we'll send you a new one. It'll be like just like 2 zones, which is like
That's
nothing.
a third
like
of a normal
that's
system.
like
Okay.
nothing,
Like,
and then like like zone of drip line, which is like nothing as well. Like that's
Okay.
nothing. We get there, and not only is there people working on the yard, so we can't do it completely. It was like we did it later, and I think it was what, like 8 zones.
The house was fucking massive.
It was
Oh.
like it was just
Not
it was
two
8
zones,
zones.
not two
No.
zones.
It was 8 zones in just the front yard.
It's
And the
like-
4 times
backyard,
the
It's
zone.
like
Yes.
it's in one of like the richest
Yes.
areas
Is that
of
the one in
Minnesota.
Edenbury? Or what?
the
No,
Red
North
Barn
Oaks.
Road. I don't even know where
North
that
Oaks.
is. Red Barn
Just
Road.
past Shoreview, yeah.
We had to go there like
We went
4
there
or 5 different
times.
times. Yeah,
5 times
It was
this
crazy.
summer.
Yeah.
With the drip line?
Yeah. That took
that's
4
so
hours.
dumb. It's just so funny.
We went back there to do drip line. That was the second time we went back. And basically what drip line is you have to run it like basically by every plant, and that's what the landscaping company is doing.
Oh.
They planted like 400 plants.
Oh
Yeah.
my
And
god.
this guy had like a circular driveway, so we had to sleeve it under the driveway, which was like 3 feet deep.
Yeah.
We had to dig for it, and our fucking
Oh
whole
my
shovel was
god.
in the
Yes.
ground. And then we finally sleeved it, and it took 4 hours to go by every plant, and we ran out of like stakes.
Yeah.
We had like
so
probably
we had to
700 stakes.
So while we were doing it, we had to leave.
Our whole crew went to fucking Home Depot.
5
It was like,
people.
it was like 25
And
minutes
James.
away.
Yeah, so
one of the
5
service guys, yeah.
We had 4 people out there.
I thought you were gonna say is you got all the way back home, and then they said, "Okay, we marked where the internet was. You can come back."
No.
No,
Not
we
a
had,
chance.
but no, we haven't
It's-
done that house.
No, but we went there. So we went to the second one, and we couldn't even do it.
Yeah.
So then, like, not only did we, so we probably got paid for.
That's what I was just
what,
gonna.
4 or 5
so
hours.
It is
for
sort of.
sitting in a
That's what I was
truck.
gonna say. So it is this. You got paid just for driving back and
for
forth.
like 5
and
hours.
you guys don't have to drive, right?
No.
Or sometimes,
no,
or
it's
no?
just our foreman
Yeah.
drives
Oh,
the
okay.
work truck.
That is nice. But so is it like? Oh no, I think I've seen the pictures on B Reel of the car.
Oh yeah.
The truck you guys are
Our
in.
truck
Like,
is
Whip.
the
That
one
thing-
that's broken
Oh
down.
yeah,
fucking
that's a funny
twice.
story.
Marcus Jackson Kale posted on B Reel. Oh, it's the same exact shot taken
It's
by a
3
different person.
dudes, 3 sweaty dudes.
3 sweaty dudes in the
Fours.
neon shirt.
There's a funny time though, because this truck's like an old Ford, whatever, and we were driving back from an install once, and the thing has like
It was a
smoke,
Friday. It was a Friday.
smoke coming through the dash or
I think I was
whatever.
there for this
We
one.
pull
No, it was
over.
us. It was
You,
us,
yeah.
Tom and Joe.
Like we pull over or whatever. We're at like a truck stop. We open the hood. The hood's just filled with oil or whatever. Like
It was
it's
like the whole-
leaking oil.
The entire like hood was greased up.
Yeah.
from the oil.
and then we call our boss because the truck's like messed up or whatever, and he
Mhm.
goes, "Oh, maybe just stop at the point," because we were like weren't that far out, but we were
Uh-huh.
still like well across the bridge or whatever. So we didn't. We ended up just making it all the way back, and we get to the shop. The truck's like parked just for not even 5 minutes, and there's just oil dumping out of it. And he looks at it and goes, "That's a pretty big leak."
That's funny.
That is what Joe said that made us laugh so hard. I forgot about that because we were talking about that. That is probably the funniest thing our boss said.
It's a
Because
pretty
it was probably parked there for 2 minutes and it was like an entire puddle of oil at that point. And like our trailer, like the front of it's basically white and it was just sprayed by oil. So if we didn't have our trailer, we would have been spraying the car behind us just in a fuck ton of oil.
It's
That's
a pretty
funny.
big leak.
Oh, that's a pretty big
You
leak.
have any funny stories?
Funny place where I work stories.
Damn it.
Yeah, I got some funny. Come
on!
I'll try to think of anything that I haven't told on the podcast yet. I mean, the other day, I guess there was kind of a funny story where this guy comes up to me and he's high. Okay. I could smell and see that he was high. But then he just goes, no speak English. And I'm like, okay. And then he just shows me a bunch of pictures of shit on his phone. And it's like, it was skim milk, it was dish soap, and a baby bottle. Okay? And he basically just is, he wants me to find these things. And I just walked him to where the things were because I didn't want to explain it to him. And it's like, okay, bro, have you, like, did you even try to look?
Yeah.
Like, where was the skim milk? It was in the fridge.
By the
By the other milk, and it was in the food section. Where was the dish soap? It was by all the cleaning stuff. Where was the baby bottle? It was in the baby section. That's where, yeah, it's kind of funny,
That's
but
funny.
yeah. So then, but I don't fucking care. I get paid by the hour, and I just
Yeah.
like, I guess I have to not do what I'm supposed to do. I'm just gonna walk around with this dude.
Yeah.
But the he was like, so he wanted the specific baby bottle, and then he tried to like Google Translate me to say something, but it like didn't work. He tried to say like, it's supposed to be like 10 to 12, a baby bottle for 10 to 12 months or something, and then I don't know, it didn't like translate all the way, so it was like pachas something something something, and yeah, it was very bizarre. But then he just bought some random one because we didn't have the. He had a picture of one that he already had. It's like, do you want the stuff like the formula that goes in the baby bottle or the baby bottle itself?
Yeah, it's
Very
kinda
confusing.
odd.
Yeah. So then he like called some guy, and then he didn't answer. Like I don't know what the guy. He didn't seem like. I guess I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't assume. Maybe it's like a guy, and it was like two gay dads or something. I have no idea. But he just didn't. I didn't like.
He just called a random guy.
Yeah, he called. He was like, okay, I'm gonna call, figure it out, and it was just some guy. I was like, oh, wow,
Oh.
huh, okay. Well, is it? I don't know. I don't want to assume what this is for, but I don't.
Do your thing.
Yeah,
Hey, it's 2022.
Yeah.
yeah,
Can't be judging.
no, absolutely not.
It's his
Never.
baby daddy.
My baby mama.
It's my
Yeah.
baby mama.
For real though, I'd have a baby mama.
What's that?
What? Yo,
I have a baby mama.
my baby mama's got a mama.
Never mind. Nothing about the baby mama.
Except she at the end of that rainbow. Gold digging ass.
Gotta
It's
go
a
dig it.
rainbow.
So motherfucking rainbow.
You know what video we're talking about?
I thought you guys were just improvising this entire day. I was very confused what you guys were talking about.
You seemed very
My baby
out of
mama
the
probably
loop.
on the side.
Gold digging ass.
Yeah.
Man, it's the one that goes, man, I'm thugged out. Have you ever heard
No, I
that
haven't seen that. I have not
That
seen
was
that.
pretty good. Kid.
Yeah, it was.
Come on.
The one we were just talking about. Have you ever seen the one where the dude's eating like some pasta? And it's the mom is just like, oh, this is so good. She's like, no, really, is it? He's like, yeah, I would throw this on my bitch while I fuck her.
Is it really that good?
No, I have not seen that video.
It's
That's so
hilarious.
iconic.
Is this like
You're
the
sitting
same
there-
guy makes both the videos?
No, they're
No,
just like
but-
they're just like
yeah,
random,
they're
Oh,
very
okay.
funny
like
videos.
low key like Vine it. A little after. Vine.
Oh,
It's probably-
okay.
The second one's definitely Vine.
Guys
Yeah,
sitting there in
the
a Vikings
rainbow one,
helmet.
yeah, but I don't know about the. I told
Yeah.
someone. I
Yeah.
don't know about that one.
Yeah.
That's just peak comedy.
Is it really that good?
I have no idea what the fuck you guys are talking about.
Should I look for
Yeah,
it?
I have it on my phone. Hold on.
Alright.
Well, show it to me after. We don't want to, or maybe
You
I'll
sure?
edit it. Huh?
Well,
We don't spend the time on the podcast looking it up, and we're all just gonna be sitting here
I have
like,
it on my phone.
oh, do you actually?
Yeah,
yeah.
it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I have it on my phone. Wait, I have it
Okay.
on my TikTok.
Do you think Jack Dunn would want me to tell him the story? Me the story? Well, never mind. I'll just tell them the story next week because then I can ask if he's okay with me telling the story. And also, I've already told you guys the story, so it's kind of a waste of time for me to
Yeah.
tell the story of Jack Dunn.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could act pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh
Trust
my
me.
God, Lucas!
He
that's
did?
so
That, wait, no way. Jack
That's
Dunn
so
did that?
Ridiculous Dunnington.
my
I
God.
cannot believe this.
Jack
You
Dunn,
would not
lied.
believe
I'd
what he
never
did.
lied.
heard
Really
this
lied. I'm
before.
an idiot.
Couldn't find it. It's
Here,
unfortunate.
just look it up. On YouTube.
Do you guys have any funny Jack Dunn stories?
Uh,
I don't know. He's just a
He
funny
almost,
guy.
he almost killed me at the camp out.
Oh yeah!
We were
Wait,
playing-
wasn't that Tegland?
No, that was because he wanted to tomahawk it, and I
What?
got out of my chair.
I could have sworn that was Tegland who
No.
threw that.
No, he's
Oh.
the one that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's tell a story. Yeah. Oh wait. Maybe we
Somebody
can't.
got one stuck in my shoe, I believe.
Yeah, no, but Jack Dunn wanted a tomahawk, and I was like, okay, I'm getting out of my chair, and he fucking threw it.
We're
right
playing.
out of the chair.
We're playing darts
Yeah.
at the campouts, and then Jack Dunn threw. Basically, long story short, he hit Marcus with a dart in the webbing of his finger.
No, that was Teglin. Teglin hit me.
That's what I was fucking talking about.
I said that. I said Teglin hit me. Jack Dunn almost fucking killed me.
What did Jack Dunn do?
Oh,
Jack
tomahawked it,
and
and
Mark
it
got
hit,
on his chair.
and it hit me like right here.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I thought you were talking about when you got hit and that
No.
almost killed you.
God, I'm trying to think of like
That was disgusting.
I'm trying to think of a.
If that would have happened to me, I would have been
story.
pissed. I'd have been like, nope, I'm not playing this game ever again.
No, I thought it was hilarious.
You should just caught it.
Yeah. Jax almost came to the camp out this year.
I wish you did.
I found the video.
It was okay.
Ready?
I'm gonna watch it.
No, you don't fuck around. There's some fucking gas.
Is it good?
Dude, I would literally throw this on my bitch while I fuck her. That's how good this shit is.
Is it good?
It's so good.
I told you.
Okay, send that to me on my editing for the podcast.
Okay.
All right, Aikido. If you had one food, what would it be if you had to throw it
If
on
you had
a
to throw
bitch
it on a
while-
bitch.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say okay, yeah. So if I had to throw it on a bitch and eat it off her,
While you're
Okay.
fucking.
but do I have to eat it off of her or no?
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
I don't know
absolutely.
why you wouldn't.
If it's
but-
that good,
How
if
if
it's
it's
that
like
good, yeah.
not be consumed?
Like you wouldn't throw it on
Yeah.
her. If
Probably
it
something that
wasn't
doesn't make that
good.
big of a mess.
Where should I send this?
Or like
Oh,
Caesar salad. Just text it to me.
Salad.
Oh,
got leaves
you're gonna
on
be
that.
stabbing her
Yeah.
too with the
Yeah, but-
phone.
That's true. She'd be like, every time I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm like,
Throw some ranch
I'm
dressing.
sorry. I'm literally trying to that. Okay, that actually is the worst. That actually is the worst. That actually is the worst food to pick.
It's gotta be some like
Like a banana or
I don't
something.
know. I go with chicken Alfredo.
Strawberries.
That would make a mess too.
Yeah, but I don't care.
Breadstick.
One singular breadstick.
eggplant.
Well, stuff that doesn't make a mess. Like a solid food. If it, like probably like I don't know, strawberries. That would be pretty good.
No.
I would throw a cheeseburger.
I guess I would get if it's
I'd
cut
hit her with a
strawberries.
cheeseburger, bro.
A cheeseburger.
No,
Oh, that shit would fall
I
apart.
would
That
do
shit
like
off
those granola bars. Is it the Nature Valley ones?
Yeah.
That
And then get
crumble.
a fuck ton of crumbs.
Like the meme.
Only in bed though. So
Okay,
you're
wait.
sleeping on
I'm
a
sorry.
pile of food.
You know what makes even more fucking crumbs than Nature Valley? Arby's fucking curly fries.
No,
Every time I'm eating them, I go,
so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing this
Yeah.
90% of the time I'm at Arby's. It's so annoying. But yeah, those are gas, I will say. Every time I've gone to Arby's recently, they ask me if I want crinkle cut fries, and it's like, well, no, fuck you. Obviously,
I get it
Get the
sometimes.
curly.
yeah, they're pretty good. Well, they always, this is the funny thing, they always have at least one crinkle cut fry in my thing
Yes,
of curly
And
fries.
it's,
Yes.
not, it's the exact same thing the other way around.
Yeah, they always
Yeah,
have
really?
one curly fry and my
every
crinkle
time.
cut.
So this is actually a thing that happens to all of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe that's the way to advertise the crinkle
Here,
cut.
try this.
They fuck up and put in one in there.
Maybe like this one better.
It's like the Arby's extra credit.
Yeah. That is funny.
What if they had fry flavored ice cream? That'd be so gross.
That sounds like something they would have at the
That'd
state
be
fair.
so gross.
People dunk their fries in
deep
their
fried.
ice cream. You ever
But
seen
like
that?
that's good. But like fry flavored ice cream would just be gross.
That sounds
Like potato
It's like
flavored.
putting
Like
oil
that.
in
Like
your
yeah.
ass.
that's literally
Oil
mashed
potato.
potatoes. Like just
Yeah.
eat mashed potatoes.
That is a good point. But it would have to be like
Mashed
frozen
potatoes
cold.
good
Cold
food to
mashed
throw on.
potatoes. Yeah. What the?
Get some gravy.
You could make mashed potatoes work.
I saw a video, or it was
Get
like
some gravy
With a
volcano.
spoon, not a fork. Can't be a fork.
there's one season of Big
Those are
Brother
really
where they
mashed
had
potatoes.
there was one season of Big Brother where they had this challenge where you had to eat ice cream that was jalapeno flavored, and it was
Yeah.
so weird because they were saying about how it was so cold it was giving them brain freeze, but it was also burning their mouth. It was
Yeah,
like
that
it was,
sounds
but
horrible.
because it's not like
We should make that.
temperature
I
hot, but
would
it's
do that.
hot.
Yeah, it's like
So they,
spicy
it just
hot.
fucks up their like mouth and their
Yeah.
It's just a weird.
I would do
Flavor.
that.
I would try some jalapeno ice cream.
We at B Dubs yesterday. We got blazing wings.
Oh
Things
yeah,
were hot.
Yeah, they were actually.
we should do hot ones on the podcast.
We did. When
Now-
I was at school, we bought like a spice kit with like
Yeah.
10 different
That
sauces.
sounds like something you and your friends from school would
We
do.
should play
Yeah.
Beanboozled.
Beanboozled. We did that during
I
study
hate
hall
that
one time.
I also hate
Skunks
that game.
play. Or
Well, what is the challenge? What's the challenge of Beanboozled? You just not supposed to spit it out.
Yeah, I think like
You
there's
just gotta
no.
eat it.
I don't think there's really like any end
and
goal.
You wanna know what's
flavored
funny?
bean, it's so ass.
Carl bought Beanboozled to play during study hall. Obviously, I won because I'm not a pussy. According compared to Jack Dunn and Carl, obviously I'm gonna win. And so just to I don't know why for bragging rights, I took the entire box of Beanboozled and dumped every single bean into my mouth.
Nasty.
The problem was that was hour 3, and I had 4 hours left where my breath stunk like rotten milk and toothpaste and dog food and
Skunk
beans
spray.
and skunk spray and raspberry and
Raspberry.
And raspberry.
no, but it.
And
So that
toothpaste.
I literally had to like find. I literally was asking people like, "Hey, do you have any gum? Do you have any gum?"
So good.
It was really awkward. But what was I gonna say before we were talking about Beanboozled? Oh yeah, Hot Ones. My dad got this game called like Truth or Dab or something, and I think it's basic. if you don't answer the question, then you got to dab. Yeah.
Oh no.
No, but they have, it comes with hot sauce, so it's just like questions you have to answer. Otherwise, you have to
Take the dab.
take the dab. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine if they had that game with like the dab, like the weed dab.
That's what I was thinking. Truth to take a dab? I'm like, whoa, that's kind of messed up.
Yeah, that sounds like a Misfits type show. Am I right? Mark?
That definitely would be something Misfits would do.
Yeah.
They'd force the people to do it. They would say like the most out they'd say truth and they'd be like the fucking most out of pocket question.
I kind of wanted to do like on the podcast like spill your guts or fill your guts.
That would be fun.
But maybe not a podcast, but like you have to like answer the question or say some eat some disgusting food.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Jack Dunn, which
That
of
sounds fun.
which of the girls that you're a friend with which of the girls that you're friends with do you think is the ugliest or something like that? And you'd be like, bro, I'm not answering that.
Oh my god.
You're an asshole.
I could so see like Jack going, bro, I can't do that. But and then
I cannot do that, PK.
I can see Jack doing something like that.
Yeah, because they'd be like, no fucking way I'm eating that.
No, but Jack Dunn just wouldn't answer it or eat the thing.
Yeah.
Jack Dunn would not.
Fuck that, I'm done.
Jack Dunn would not be the first nab on that episode.
I quit.
For the record, I do not think VK is ugly. By the way, I just want to clarify. Do not think VK is ugly. Okay, but yeah.
But
No.
I mean, according to this podcast, Jack Dunn does now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I
kinda-
did
that's
hear
kinda
Jack
messed
Dunn
up.
go on an hour-long rant about how ugly VK is.
Yeah,
but-
I
Oh,
also-
no.
I heard that.
Really? I think I got that same rant.
He's done it twice.
Yours was only an hour?
What? You had a longer?
Yeah, he called me at 1 a.m. because that shit was on his mind. It's kinda messed up.
I just can't get over how
Yeah, it's
ugly
kinda messed
VK is. No, VK will think this entire this is funny.
Yeah.
What's a joke about it? I'm kidding.
Yeah, but all the actual ugly people in the friend group, yeah. No. I'm just kidding. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we have fun here. Yeah. Imagine asking that about the fucking girls that like the friend group that we have. They would get would get
God.
personal.
That would
Can't
be
believe
bad.
that even came up.
That would be bad.
We should have never done this from the start.
You're still inconsiderate.
I think they did that back with all the guys, did they not? Like who's the like they ranked like all the guys on ugliness,
We
right?
should rank a women's list.
That was my presentation, but it was just complete jokes.
Yeah. Your presentation for PowerPoint on New Year's?
Yeah, because I put Brooke 1 just because she was hosting.
Yeah. Was it like the most beautiful, or was it like who you like the most?
It was just like
Or was it just you ranking them?
I was just ranking them.
Okay.
Grace, because of Tom.
Tom's sister.
Tom's sister, Fritz.
No, you put VRAD as the bottom for disrespecting the Flynn family name. That was hilarious.
And then Shay was 9.
Yeah, for
But
also
then- because
disrespecting.
Yeah, she was the same school as me, so
Yeah.
a little bit better.
Yeah. Those PowerPoint nights are fun.
Yeah, I would agree.
Sandquist had a banger that night.
What was Sandquist? Oh,
The parents.
yeah, but that one wasn't that. It was just funny because of the one person he made fun of that we're not going to talk about. Because then
Yeah.
I don't even
she's going to
remember
listen to this and
Sandquist.
dislike the
I don't know
video.
if that's a bad thing.
No,
I don't
but
remember
Teglin and easily had the
Sandquist.
best one in my opinion.
Yeah, Taylor and I agree.
Well, to be-
What one was his?
The Sandquist
topic.
breakup cycle.
Oh, okay, that was pretty fun.
I will say though about Teglin is the fact that he dishes out so much shit on Sandquist that it's like Teglin, you better hope that your girlfriend doesn't break up with you because he's going to.
Yeah,
you know,
Jake-
Sandquist is going to shit on him so hard.
Jake would be ruthless.
And Sandquist is already ruthless, and he has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but I love all love to Teglin and Sandquist. We keep talking shit about people, and I have to clarify. No, I don't actually.
hate these.
I don't actually hate. Well, I'm not
Yeah.
really talking shit about
You
them. but
Sandquist.
I do hate.
I
Jake,
do
though.
actually hate Sandquist.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
all jokes aside, I hate Jake.
No, but seriously, he is yeah. On the podcast we did with him last time, I had a counter. Like every time he said, "Okay, come on, bro, you gotta cut that out." Which he always
Did
says.
you ever cut it out?
Huh? No, like 3 times. It literally went to 3.
No.
It literally go ding, like it goes, "Bro, you gotta cut that out, concert." 3. Like and it's a picture of
Oh,
Sandquist.
so you did cut it out and then you added it?
Yeah, no, yeah, it was just a picture of Sandquist and it said, "Bro, you gotta cut that out." Concert 3. So I cut the thing. Oh no, I cut the thing out. Yeah, that you want me to cut out.
That's what I meant. That's
But
funny.
it's always like stuff that's like weird. It's not like it's jokes made about Sandquist, but it's never like an untrue joke about Sandquist.
That's why it needs
That's
to
the
cut
thing.
out.
If it's untrue, he'll be like, "Oh, okay, nobody's gonna believe that." But it's always stuff that he actually did do
But
that
it's
he
still
doesn't want people
wild
to
as
know about.
shit.
Yeah, you think that we're over exaggerating, but it
It's
actually
like,
did
it is
happen.
some shit only that kid can do.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
And with
That's why we love
Zaruba,
him.
Zaruba does not know where the line is, so of course,
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
every single
You
time
gotta
that
cut
it
that
was cut out was because of something Zaruba said.
Yeah.
That's another thing.
Donde está?
Yeah.
I love that kid. Completely.
I love
Zuba has been a very funny guy this entire summer. He's been
Yeah.
a joy to hang around.
Demon. Just a demon.
What has Zaruba been doing recently? I haven't seen him
Oh.
since the last podcast. I don't think.
Like even like this weekend, he was just being funny.
Yeah.
Like,
being-
making
Oh yeah, wasn't he?
ramen and just
Because he was pranking you guys. Was that Zaruba?
That was
and
Zuba.
Kyle.
Yeah, so you guys were all at Sandy's house, and then Zaruba and Kyle were just fucking with you. The only one I saw on Snapchat was you.
Me sleeping, and then Bauer got like next to me or whatever.
Yeah.
They put pool balls on my nuts.
Yeah,
It's like a
well, he
picture.
was-
This kid's got big nuts. I'm
They
like,
were messing around with Jake's dog too.
That's
Like,
what
they put him in the kennel and they would just take selfies.
Didn't they shave Sandquist dog?
Yeah, they.
we should have did that.
He's
It was already
shaved.
shaved.
Like
Have
more,
you seen
like
Jake's
bad.
dog like before?
Dude,
He was a
he
big
was like-
goofball.
Yeah, he was a big.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a
I should
fluff.
show you this picture I saw. It was like on Reddit. It was like r// like wow that sucks. And it was like I fell asleep. I like passed out drunk at a party. My friends did this to me. All their friends like had like 100 like lollipops and licked them each of them once
Oh my god, stuck into him.
and like put them up his ass and stuff.
Oh, what? Wait, what?
I don't know. He
Yeah.
was drunk. He literally pulled his pants down and like, it's like 100 suckers on it.
That's foul.
I would edit that
I
into the
might
podcast.
throw up. If
That
I was
is
sitting there licking,
vile. Yeah.
sticking lollipops with a kid.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Imagine waking up to that.
Or imagine
I'm
you
gonna do
roll
that to
over.
Zaruba.
Yeah,
Yeah, imagine
you
I'm
someone
doing that to
just
Zaruba.
Just sticks going into your back.
Yeah.
Ah,
Imagine be like, hey, can you hold this?
yeah. That would be such a pain in the ass.
I'm gonna do that to Zaruba.
What is
Very,
up with
very
San-
soon.
I literally went to the county fair today, and I was like talking to my parents. I'm like, "Oh yeah, last time I was here, Sandquist got a parking ticket. Oh, last time I was here, we went to this petting zoo, and Sandquist got in trouble here. It's like, he's just the devil. But he literally got a parking ticket because if Sandquist was on this podcast, he'd want me to cut the story up, but he's not here, and his parents aren't going to listen to this, so it doesn't matter. He literally parked, like his back wheel and his trunk were in over a crosswalk, and then he got a ticket for parking less than 20 feet away from a crosswalk, and he calls his dad. He's like, "Dad, we literally measured it. We were 19 feet away from the crosswalk. It's bullshit." And I was like, "Oh my god, you could have just parked literally somewhere else." And he's like,
Yeah.
"No, it's fine." But it was only like it was less than $20 a ticket.
Oh,
Yeah. I have a good Jake story. It's when we went to his mom's house, and you know how she lives right on a golf course.
Correct.
We
Yeah.
were hitting balls like back into the range,
Uh-huh.
and it was me, Kale, Jax, and Tom,
John.
Carter, John, and Jake.
hmm
John was also tweaking
Yeah,
because he was like
he
he
was
thought we were gonna
nasty.
get in trouble because we were hitting back into the range,
Yeah.
but like he was just tweaking.
I can imagine John
Yeah.
doing that. Yeah.
He did hit
took-
one ball.
We didn't have any righty clubs because like Kale was righty, but he got there late, so it was just me, Jax, and Tom, and we're all lefties. So John
That
took
ass?
yeah,
I
John
didn't know
took all the righty clubs like to the course, and then was going to buy range balls. So then Carter and Jake weren't gonna be able to swing. But then we convinced John to get back out, and Sandquist
He still
was
didn't hit a club.
No, John swung like 5 times.
Yeah.
But then Sandquist was teeing up the driver, and then a nice ass car is leaving the parking
Oh
lot.
my god.
And I'm like Jake, you might as well not swing. Like, there's no point in this car. And he's like, not gonna hit. I'm not gonna hit. Fucking just shanks it straight right. and it's tracking right towards the car. Takes a couple hours, hits right off the tire.
Like,
And bounces
got-
No!
Yeah,
The car doesn't move
the
at
car
all.
does-
So
car-
I
don't
didn't
think
make
the
it
car-
sound like we could barely hear it hit.
But you
Like-
knew it could hit because like it shot.
Yeah, we saw it.
It
bounced
moved
back.
in a different direction.
It bounced straight back.
So did the car like notice?
No,
it was
they
like
kept
nice, like
going.
blacked out
Yeah,
BMW.
it would've-
yeah.
It was
Fuck,
It was
so
like
nice.
like
If it
the
hit
so
the paint.
we were like hitting like here, and the car was like in
It
front of
would've
us coming this
Sandquist.
way,
It would've
and it hit the
smoked
back tire. Luckily,
Bro.
He got so lucky.
yeah, he got
It was
bailed
just
out.
so
could've been
funny
so
because I was
bad.
like, dude, you might as well not swim.
Yeah.
Like, just don't.
I'm not
gonna hit it.
That's so funny.
That is.
What a guy.
Oh my. I could picture you guys. Yeah, I could totally picture that scenario happening. Like, Sandquist, just wait for the car to move. No, I'm not going to hit it.
Yeah,
bro.
you had to wait 5 seconds.
Like,
Literally, not even.
Nukes it right in there. Nuke.
I was telling my parents the story the other day, Marcus, about the time me, you, and Abby went golfing. And this is back when it was like 6 months after, less than 6 months after I got my license. So technically, I was only supposed to drive one person in the car.
Mhm.
And obviously, nobody obeys that rule.
Mhm.
But my parents wanted me to. And so what happened was, I had picked you and Abby up from town, but I needed to get my clubs before we went golfing. So, but I couldn't like drive and like with you and Abby in the car.
Yeah.
And so I was going to just drop Abby off at the end of my driveway. And all of a sudden, Chloe was for some reason at the bottom of the driveway, like picking up the trash or something, or like getting the mail or something. And so I literally just drove past the house or like reversed or something and then drove away. And we literally dropped Abby off and her clubs in the woods down the street from my house. And she was like just hanging out there while me and Marcus are just finding my clubs, just talking to my family. Like they're like working outside, like in the garage. We're like talking to them.
Having a
Abby's just
family
fucking in
chat.
the woods.
Yeah.
Abby literally said, well, we actually put Abby in the street and then when we found her, she was in the woods.
Yeah,
'cause
she just
she was like,
wandered.
I didn't want people to see me here. Like I don't want people to just wonder why I'm sitting here with like, my clubs
You
on the
got
side
the
of the
wrong
road.
hole.
Yeah. Yeah, you're pretty, yeah. Exactly. Holy shit, you're
There's not a golf
Like,
course.
10 miles away from the golf course. But yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell is that? I heard a loud noise coming
Yeah.
upstairs. What's the
I hear
TV?
something.
Yeah.
Sounds like Fortnite.
Oh, Fortnite
Yeah.
moves.
Make some
Do it again,
90s.
do it again.
Yeah.
Henry's winning Fortnite.
Henry doesn't have his headphones on. He's just playing Fortnite full blast. All of a sudden you just
Is
hear
Henry a demon yet?
in what regard?
Just
In life?
yes.
Henry's always kind of demon.
I feel like not yet.
Not
He was low-key a
not
demon
quite.
when I was playing Fortnite with him. So
Yeah, well, you should have heard the thing he said up to me earlier today. I don't even think I could say it on this podcast.
Oh, no.
I'll say it, then cut it out. I'll say it, then cut it out. He goes, like I said something to him, or like he says something to me, and then I like kind of clap back at him, and he just goes, "Shut up, Lucas. Nobody likes you. This is why." And I was like, "Okay, fuck you."
what that is. I knew he'd become a demon.
Henry is-
I knew.
He literally he holds on to those things and then he brings them back up
That's
later.
a dog
Empathy.
move. Wow.
Yeah. And I'm like, wow, you got me there.
Yeah, well, you really can't say anything back without feeling like an absolute
No,
dick.
well, what I said, I said back. I'll cut this out too. I said it's amazing how. Well, yeah, I was like, it's amazing how that should offend me, but I literally don't care because.
I think this video should go unedited.
Yeah.
No.
Henry's gonna get canceled.
I wonder what people think that he said, because it's like if when I cut it out, people aren't gonna know.
Mhm.
It's like
You're gonna think the worst.
yeah, you're gonna think it's actually something bad. It's just something I don't want to talk about on the podcast. But it's like something Henry brings
Yeah,
up,
I know,
and
it's-
Henry brings up to
Henry
clown
is
on
a
me for.
fucking demon child.
Oh yeah, that's all you need to know is
Some control
Henry's a
on him.
bastard.
Yeah, put
Yeah.
a leash on him.
Yeah, that's the thing Henry says. Like I just like Henry will say something. Like Henry will literally he'll literally correct me for everything. Like he'll try to correct you. Like say like I'm like, okay, I gotta grab my microphone. He'll be like, that's not a microphone, it's a blue snowball. Like he'll literally like say it's not something and then say it's the synonym
It's
of
more specific.
that thing. Not even that. Like he'll be like, I don't know, like, oh, I'm sitting in this chair. It's not a chair, it's actually a folding chair. It's like, shut the fuck up. So then I literally, the next 2 sentences he said after he started doing that, I did it back to him. And then he was like, shut up, Lucas! And I'm like, it's annoying, right? He's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, so fucking stop. But But Henry
Yeah.
is going to be on the next podcast episode after this.
Is he gonna
Yeah.
be dressed up as Michael Jackson?
No, he is not.
Why not?
I know that because we already recorded it.
Oh, okay.
It's the season finale, so I needed a big group of people.
Okay.
And so
okay.
it would have came out along like when it was supposed to come out, but because of how long this episode took to come out.
Greenlawn.
Thanks, Greenlawn.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mr. Torberg.
We can name drop that one.
Yeah.
Get fired.
Well, he knows that.
I
Good,
would get fired.
People can figure that out based on the fact that Annika, like I said last week, Annika's dad.
Yeah,
People know.
ranted about the company.
Yeah.
That's so funny though.
No, fuck that dude. We've been recording. No. I actually like no. That was a joke. Actually,
Oh,
all jokes aside, though, the 2 times I ever talked to Annika's dad, he was like he drove us to the
he's such
airport
a
that one
beauty.
time.
Yeah,
He's such
He's
a
a
chill
nice
guy.
He's so nice.
He is
Annika's
such a
parents are
chill
never
guy.
over when I'm there.
No, I swear to God, it's like a 30% chance that they're home.
Yeah, or they're like upstairs or something. Same with
Yeah.
Max. It feels like it's a completely
Yeah,
empty house.
I'll see Max for no more than like 10 seconds.
Yeah. Or like, yeah, I think. But you know what's weird about Annika's house is that we always go in like the hot tub or something, and I always like, I don't know. I basically always forget pants, basically. Or like I'll go over there, and I'm like, I come straight from work, and I don't want to wear my work pants. I don't have a pair of shorts, so I gotta wear like Max's clothes.
Yeah, I'd wear.
I've
wear
worn
Max's
Max's clothes so much, and I've talked to him maybe once in my life.
shorts.
That's kind of weird. Kind of weird to think about that. I've worn your pants more than words I've said to you in my life.
That's a wild stat.
That is a very wild stat.
That is a
That's
very.
some Hall of Fame
That
shit.
should be like an achievement almost.
Yeah, exactly.
Wear somebody's
Real life
pants more times than you talk.
50 gamer score.
That's worth at least $100.
Is there achievements that are worth 100 gamer score?
What?
Are there achievements that are worth 100?
There's gotta be.
I think even like Kill the Ender Dragon is 50 gamer score. At most.
Yeah, but there's that. I feel like
There's
for other
gamer
games.
score?
What?
Yeah, that's like the.
that's a thing.
Yeah, like that's
What
what
the- you have an Xbox.
When you get achievements
I
on
just play
Xbox, that's
Fortnite,
what it
right?
is.
Really?
Yes, that's what it is. Like if
I
you
thought
get an
that was
achievement,
just
you'll
like
get
an
some.
achievement.
It is like an
Yeah.
achievement, but
Well, I didn't know I
it's
get
like
points
score.
for that shit.
No, you
Have
have an overall score across
Yeah,
all
I'm
games.
gonna go home and check.
Have
that.
you ever like been on it says like this username is like plus 50 ahead of you? Like that's what
I don't even have an Xbox, and I have a good amount of gamer score because I
Good
did
with
all
Minecraft.
the achievements,
Really?
most of them in the Minecraft on Windows 10, and I have a bunch.
Why not?
I was getting achievements playing fucking solitaire because I have my Microsoft account linked. I literally have. There are people with Xboxes that I have more gamer score than because I don't
I'm
play them.
kinda
Solitaire and
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
That's
Because
so
it's literally Minecraft Windows 10, Minecraft Pocket Edition, and Solitaire.
Yeah.
It's
I
the
have more
funniest
gamer
thing
score.
because you're like when we used to play Uno, like we'd get an achievement and be like,
Be like
how do you
45
even get
gamer
an
score.
achievement in Uno?
There are
Like,
literally achievements for Netflix.
Wait, really?
I think there
Yeah, I
is.
think there are.
Like watch stream for this amount of hours. Like I should look
I
that
gotta
up.
go home and check the game.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna look
I
up.
need to max out my gamer score. On
I've
Netflix.
never
Netflix
known
gamer.
that. I've always seen the achievements. I didn't know it gave me points.
Yeah, no.
Really didn't know that?
No.
That's crazy.
Jackson, what a grind. He's
Okay, I
like,
got
Yeah, I'm about to
so he gets
never
Netflix
leave the
achievements. Rate 5 titles. Oh, it's worth 0 gamer score.
Oh, that's
Rate 25 titles. Rate 100 titles. Rate 250 titles. Watch 3 episodes in a row on Netflix. Watch 5 episodes in a row. Watch 10 episodes in
I
a
probably
row.
have those.
Use Netflix for 7 days in a row. Use Netflix for 14 days in a row.
I
Use
don't have
Netflix for
those.
30 days in a row.
That's
But they're all worth
interesting.
0 gamer score. So what is
That's
the
Yeah,
point?
we'll see.
Waste
so I'm
of
not
my
gonna
time.
grind Netflix. Yeah.
Waste my time.
But they still give them all like names. Like watch 10 achievements in a row on Netflix is can't get enough of the show.
Is there one for getting banned on Call of Duty?
Jackson have that.
Did you get banned on Call of Duty?
Maybe.
What did you do?
Or Rainbow
Oh,
Six
My
Siege.
name is a little too vulgar.
Isn't your name just like Showers Rule?
No.
No.
Oh, your name on your Call of Duty is something different.
It's a little more vulgar than that.
I haven't played the new Call of Duty yet. Have you guys played the new one yet?
Well, we've been playing Cold War recently.
Yeah, Vanguard. I got
I
it on
played
my
Vanguard
Xbox.
for
and
the
It's,
first
I
two.
don't
Isn't that kind of sad that I literally own the game and I've never played it?
I've
Yeah.
probably
Cold
played
War?
it like 3
You
times.
gonna buy the new one though?
No, Vanguard. Modern Warfare
really? I
2?
don't
Yeah.
like Vanguard.
Oh, for sure. If it's
Yeah.
crossplay, for sure.
No, it will be.
But it's not coming out this year, right?
No,
It's
it's like late
October, yeah.
October.
I thought they were skipping this year.
No,
I hope not.
I'm pretty sure they are.
no. You can
I
pre-order
should
the
like
game right now.
Maybe they're skipping next
Release
year.
some cats.
Maybe.
I know
If it's good,
there's a year they're skipping.
this is the year it should be like the best.
But
Not
we didn't
the
like
wild.
we didn't like the first Modern Warfare.
I liked a lot of things about it. I just hate how. It's
You know what?
played.
I liked the Modern Warfare.
I just
thought
thought it
that
was
one
way
was
too
really
slow.
good.
The thing that people that annoyed me about that game, which is what Carter likes, is the fact that it's basically hardcore. Which I was ranting to Carter about one time, and he literally goes, Hanson, you have such good opinions, and like I'm like, what do you literally disagree with me on literally everything in
Yeah, that
life.
is true.
Like
I feel like Carter disagrees though, just to talk about it more. I feel like
yeah,
Which
but
is not a bad thing,
It's
I feel
not.
like. But like
I do that
but
sometimes.
yeah, yeah.
I like playing
It's like,
disagree
it
just to
feels like
disagree
it's like
sometimes, but-
everything with
no,
Carter.
playing devil's advocate though in like some scenarios
It's fun.
is so fun.
Yeah,
It's
no,
It's
I get
especially
it.
fun when you're very sarcastic with it
Yeah.
as well.
Like
You
your
don't
devil's
mean it at all,
You're
but you're just
backhanding
saying it.
everything.
devil's advocate for the stupidest things. Like,
Yeah. Like the most minuscule issue or whatever.
but
Like
yeah,
the
no. I don't know. I think Jesus is King is the best album.
No,
Yeah.
that's cap. Nope.
No, but Carter only agreed with me because I said I liked like one specific Kanye song that he liked. I think, but he's because I think we were literally at the Airbnb for New Year's, and I said, someone put on Normal Parties in L.A. He goes, "That's a good song." And then I think ever since I said that, he's like in his brain, he goes, "Lucas has good opinions," and then he's literally saying, "Oh, the Star Wars prequels are the best Star Wars movies." Blah blah blah. He was saying how much he likes Modern Warfare. I'm like, no, it literally like Carter. You literally that entire game is someone spawns behind me and I die because they shoot me with 2 bullets and I'm dead. It's like just play hardcore. He's like, no, bro, do you like getting shot 50 times and not dying and then healing? It's like, I don't know.
I'm fine with it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
If,
I like
if
that.
I,
I can make
if,
it work.
I don't like that
You
idea.
can make it
they-
work in Cold War.
they just have a shitty gun, I guess. Like I said, I like Cold War. I like Black Ops. He just said Black Ops 4 is the worst Call of Duty game. It's like, bro, shut the fuck
I agree
up.
with him on that, but
I don't think I played Black
Ops.
When we played it, I had fun.
I
You and
liked-
Tyler played it a good
I
amount.
didn't like the game itself like insanely, but I liked like the time
That-
period playing it like video
Oh, yeah.
games
Same,
was a
same,
good
same.
time.
Like, it could be a shitty COD, but if I'm playing it the first 3 months, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
because
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
It was a good time to like play Xbox.
That's why I can't play Vanguard. I kind of just wasted $60.
So
I,
did
my-
I.
so
I got it
did
for
I.
Christmas though, so I didn't really waste.
You just sell it. Make a quick buck.
No, I'm
Make a quick like
quick
$2.
$2 maybe.
Yeah.
GameStop,
You know what that pisses
$3.
me off too is when people on are like fucking like Karl literally goes like because Karl gets a PS5. Of course, he's gonna sell his PS4 because heaven forbid having 2 things. He literally goes.
I have 2 things.
He's gonna sell all his PS4 games, which are all backwards compatible on the PS5. So I don't know why he's selling them. But he literally has Minecraft, okay, and then all like sports games that are from old years. He goes, "How much do you think I could get?" He probably had 15 games. I'm like, honestly,
10.
30
for
bucks.
all of those games, you could probably get at most, like, if you don't have Minecraft, those games all combined probably are worth like $10.
Yeah.
And he has more than 10 games too, which is sad. Those games average at less than $1. That's how much no one
That's
would
how much
want
they
them.
give you.
Sports games don't.
Exactly. And then, but Minecraft, it's like, okay, well, you could sell that,
Yeah.
but everybody has Minecraft. It sold
Exactly,
200 plus million copies. So you're not going to be able to sell Minecraft on PS4 nonetheless. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah. So then, and then he's selling his PS4. It's like, okay. I still have my PS4. I just gave it to Henry.
Yeah.
But
I would sell mine, but it sounds like an airplane. It sounds like it's gonna blow up every time I turn it on.
Oh yeah, because you have a PS4,
Yeah,
right? Did you switch to Xbox?
my brother
switched
gave me an
sides.
Xbox after he bought the new one.
Oh, so you have an Xbox One?
Yeah.
Oh, but you just played that because they have Xbox?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's a lot
What's
easier
that?
than.
That's what everybody who has Xbox says. It's like, oh yeah, my friends have Xbox.
Yeah.
That's true. I
There's-
don't
there's-
think one is really better than the other.
I like
personally.
PS4 more, but I just.
Yeah.
There's really no
Everyone has
need,
Xbox.
there's really no
I get
reason
that.
to get an Xbox unless all of your friends have Xbox and you play games that like
or if you
Minecraft.
want the
Well,
exclusives.
nowadays it doesn't even really matter because you can play a lot of games cross like Minecraft, Call of Duty, Fortnite, like what else are you really playing?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Rocket League,
Yeah.
any like Epic Games game.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
GTA is the only real game that is cross-platform or isn't cross-platform.
People
anymore.
don't really. Do people even play that anymore?
Well, a
GTA?
lot of,
My brother
all,
plays
Me and Jack Dunn
all
played
the
it today.
sports
That's
games we
weird.
play isn't cross-platform yet. So, like, if we want to play NHL,
Shells is pro-
you can't
Really?
play Shell cross-platform.
No,
That's
I
actually
don't think
nuts.
there is one
It's
sports
not,
game.
No sports game is
Yeah.
cross-platform. Besides MLB The Show.
The
Why it's the
reason
best one.
I hate that.
the reason I say that about Xbox though is because if you could technically have a PC and then play any game on Xbox.
Yeah.
Like you can play Halo Infinite, you can
No,
play
That's why
Forza or whatever.
I was thinking about getting a new PlayStation just for, like, the exclusives.
Yeah,
Honestly.
that's why-
Like, if I'm getting a new console, I'd probably get a PlayStation. So I can
Yeah.
play,
Bro,
like, I definitely want to play God of War.
If you
know?
have a PC and if you have a decent enough PC, which none of us really do, but if you have a good enough PC, a Switch, and a PlayStation, you can play any new game that comes out.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Or you could just play it in Fortnite Creative.
Exactly.
No.
Yeah,
I
you
hate-
want
I
to play
love when
Among
people say
Us
that.
and
I was
Fortnite?
about to say Among Us.
Yeah.
Me and Jax run those lobbies. You should see our imposter.
You actually do?
plays.
You play the
I even
Oh
make
yeah,
TikToks
four
about it, too.
4 hours a day minimum.
No way.
Just grinding.
I've never
Yeah,
played that.
my-
I
Wake
played
up
that
at
mode.
4
Me and my
a.m.,
TikTok
grind till
account.
work.
Yeah,
I played that mode like once or twice. And it was
3:30
like,
to 3:30 to
We
7:30
have scheduled
is
training times.
yeah, is our training time, and then
We're
7:30
competitive
to
Among Us
7:35 is
Competitive
breakfast. And we go to
Fortnite
work.
creative Among Us.
Millions.
Yeah, montage
Put
coming
that in-
soon.
Put that
Yeah.
in your Tinder.
Add
bio.
add that to the
nerve.
montage of Kale with the gun with the like pausing the montage right before he shoots someone in the head with a revolver. The fitness gram pacer test. Yeah, that was funny.
That was the
That,
stupidest thing
that
I've
was,
ever
that
made,
was great.
but it was so funny.
That clip is on the Be
Yeah.
Quiet Podcast Instagram right now. I think it is.
I think it is.
I should post to that again. Hello, Bozo. I should post to that Instagram again.
The fitness. I'm gonna make an edit like that. What do we play a lot? We still play Cold War. I'm gonna
Yeah.
make.
God, a lot,
I'm gonna
yeah.
clip somebody in Cold War. I'm gonna go the fitness gram pacer test, and then it's
Yeah.
gonna just
Like
me
right when
just
they walk
killing
around
them.
a corner
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, and you had Cold War was so fun. Remember you
You
had
hop
the,
on. We're
Yeah,
still
hop
playing.
on.
when you
We
had
are still playing.
I don't have it on the PS5, so I might need to re-download it. But when you I guess I have it. I don't have the discs. I just downloaded the game, so maybe I could just do that. But it would probably take up a fuck ton of room because
Yeah, it's like
I haven't played it in like a year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
Some
a lot.
stupid.
Yeah, I'm having issues with storage recently on my computer, but well, yeah. So the best part of that game was when you had the flaming bow that would one shot people,
Combat bow, yeah.
and it
I
would just
used to
fucking
use
people would just
that.
explode when they
Yeah.
got hit by it. Or you had the fucking RC car that you could detonate whenever.
Yeah, the RCA.
That was funny.
Or my little marshals that make people do
Oh my
backflips.
god.
Those
They
are
kill
Those are
cats.
so
They're like
overpowered.
shotgun pistols.
It's like- it's
funny
like-
as shit.
And
it's like,
people just
when you shoot people, they go.
If-
yeah, they just do a backflip.
If you're like
It's
near somebody, like close to them, they're dead.
one,
like-
one shot, they're doing a
The
backflip.
only
It's so
chance
funny.
they have is if they have flak jacket. That's the only chance they
Then
have.
Girthy
Oh.
Even then,
teabags them.
even if you have flak jacket, like it'll still probably kill you.
Wait, so are you unbanned from Call of Duty?
Yeah, you gotta change his name. Now
He
he's
was
Girthy
banned-
Gamer.
They let me
So Girthy Gamer wasn't the thing he had before.
No.
Oh no, no,
That
no.
was-
What was the thing he had before? I'll cut it if it's too inappropriate.
69.
Okay, yeah, I'll cut that out.
Yeah, you
I'll
might have
cut
to
that
cut that one.
No,
It's not that bad,
we
but-
did the math on it. How you were banned? He was banned for like
6 months, wasn't it?
no, it was
No,
like
It
1,000
was
years.
like 2,522
Me, him, and
years.
Tyler did
It
the
was
math.
some stupid.
Yes,
It was like
yes.
it was like 1 billion minutes. It was like 1
Yes.
trillion minutes.
It was
It was so dumb.
What you should do is you have to tell your generations and generations of kids
I'm
to
still mad.
keep the to keep that PlayStation or not I guess your Xbox or whatever,
You gotta say
and then
his
just remember the
username.
My
password,
Activision account.
and you just gotta have it, and then 2,500 years see if they actually like, unban
no,
you.
I'm unbanned on that one now. I
Yeah,
emailed
yeah,
them.
he's
I'm like,
unbanned.
hey,
Oh,
my
yeah.
little brother made my name so and
Oh,
so,
yeah.
and it worked.
That's always good.
It's just so funny because you got banned for like
Oh,
a
I
thousand
had it for like
fucking
a
years.
year. The name for like a year. I'm like, how am I not banned?
This is
And then
Call
one
of
day,
Duty,
Jesus
dude.
texts me. He's like, hop on Call of Duty. I'm like, all right. And then see, I'm banned for a trillion years. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that's just fun.
It was just like changing your name though, right? You could still play.
Yeah,
It was
no,
just
no, I couldn't play. They banned me
oh really?
until I emailed them, and then I could play. But I can't change my name for like 6 months after that.
Wait, so then you were stuck as the inappropriate name?
I was stuck as like
User.
user 1
Oh,
5,
okay.
and on I went to change my name, and on it said, it's like, you can't change your name. You've been permanently banned from changing your name.
Oh.
So I emailed again. I'm like, hey, my brother changed my name. You should still let me change my name.
Yeah.
And I went on like 2 days ago, or it was probably like a week ago, and they're like, under my name change text, it just goes, you have already been banned for this once. If you put anything bad, you will get permanently banned forever. I'm like,
Okay.
So I put it as Girthy Gamer, because like that's
That's
kinda-
not fair
that's
enough.
kinda-
That's
yeah,
on the
that's
fence
not too
there.
Fair
inappropriate.
enough.
You are gonna get fucked.
I
You're
mean,
running on thin ice.
I mean, really, all you need to do is at worst case scenario, just get another game.
yeah, get
I'm-
another
or
Activision
just
account
you just
number.
won't play fucking Cold War because it's
Well,
it's-
eh,
well,
the
this is-
accounts are, like, linked
oh
to
yeah,
the
that is
account,
true.
Do you think?
Yeah,
Well, do you think that it bans you from it bans your
It banned me
Xbox?
from Warzone.
yeah.
Does it ban
would.
your personal Xbox, or does it ban just that
I
email?
think just that.
You
It's
could
probably
probably just
that,
make.
it's probably that
yeah.
COD account.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
could probably
think
just sign in with a new email. Probably
Yeah,
wouldn't.
you definitely
But you'd
could.
lose all your progress. in the
Unless
game.
they like IP you.
Imagine.
That's what Keemstar did back in the day. He literally would get he literally got like he got banned. I don't remember if it was. I think he got his Xbox like bricked. He'd literally play Xbox. He'd record like videos for his org, the Fellowship of Asshole Gamers. Now you can take the first letter of each of those words. That he did. It was a complete coincidence that that's what it says. That's what it's called. The
Little
Fellowship
O,
of Asshole
right?
Gamers. Yeah.
Little
Yeah.
yeah.
Huh?
Little
Huh?
O
Little O.
of.
Fellowship of
Yeah.
no. He literally would have the F and then the @ sign and then G, and then it would be like, come on, Keemstar, what are you doing, bro? That was back in the Alex those days. But he would literally go every morning. He'd wake up, he would go to GameStop, he'd buy an Xbox, and then he'd play on it, get banned because I think I don't remember if it was he would do something that would get him banned every day, or he couldn't get a new Xbox. Like people would just mass report him because he'd like stream or something, and then his accounts would get bricked. So then he'd just return it. He'd be like, "This doesn't work," and then he would just get a new one, or like he'd get his money back. Like every single day, he'd get a new Xbox.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
To get banned
That'd be a
that much.
pain.
Yeah,
Imagine
wanted to play-
working for like a COD company though, and your job is to literally go and ban people. Imagine like all the fun.
fucking Keemstar again.
Like
imagine-
a fucking roll. You
Imagine
kidding
like
me?
all the funny names you would see.
Yeah, exactly.
There's probably some good ones out there.
Oh,
That's what they
yeah.
in Minecraft now. They have this new thing where it's like everyone's complaining about it in the new like Snapchat or whatever. Even on like Java Edition, if you can like report someone and their account just gets permanently banned or whatever from like multiplayer, or maybe just banned from playing Minecraft in general or something like that. But it's like everyone's complaining about it because like if you type in the word like potion of night vision, the first 3 letters of night you can't say. So then like they auto detect that and like get you in trouble for saying potion of night vision. Kind of like when
That's wild.
Henry literally typed in white Power Ranger in Minecraft chat, and then it just went beep Ranger. And then we were like, what the fuck did you type? And he goes, white Power Ranger. It's like, oh, probably you can't say white power in Minecraft, dipshits.
Henry's a demon.
Yeah. One time Jonah Walt came to my room with his laptop and he's like, Willem, you want to play Minecraft? This is back when I was at college, obviously. Or back when I was living with Willem and in the dorm. And so I'm like, fuck it, I want to play Minecraft with you guys. I try to get on Hypixel. You guys know what Hypixel is? Like
Yeah.
the main Minecraft server.
Yeah.
I'm banned. I'm like, what the fuck did I do to get banned? And then I looked up the error message and it was like, yeah, there's something sus with your accounts. I'm like, huh. And they were like, maybe try like doing the stupid thing with Microsoft, like connecting your Microsoft to your account, which obviously, you know me and Microsoft, it's not going to go well.
Yeah.
I almost deleted my Minecraft account with all my shit on it. But eventually, I figured it out. I got it all connected. And then I obviously had to talk to the Microsoft support people. I was panicking, like hyperventilating and shit, because I thought all my progress and all my worlds were going to get deleted across all. And then I got reconnected, and then I'm still banned from Hypixel. So I didn't do anything to get myself banned, which is weird. So I guess I just can't use Hypixel.
It's buns.
There's one time on one Minecraft server where I was playing like Bed Wars or whatever, and I said, "Holy shit! If you push Alt F4, you get an Elytra," and like 2 people left because it just closed the thing. And I thought I was gonna get banned for that, but that wasn't even on Hypixel, so it was weird.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
That's like when you're flying in a plane in GTA and you'd be like, oh,
Press
dude,
Y.
if you press Y, this will happen.
I literally did that. I told you about that on the one podcast where I literally have the clip of me and John playing Fortnite. I'm like, holy shit, there's a fucking turd on the bottom of this thing. You hold square, and then you see John jump out of the UFO and take fall damage. He's like, you are such an asshole. I was literally telling Henry about that today because they added the UFOs back to Fortnite.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, Henry, what the fuck? If you hold square, you get it. And he's like, who do you think I am, John?
We were in like when me and Jordan were like 11 years old.
Yeah.
We'd go on like BO2
Uh-huh.
and we'd go into game chat. We'd be like, "Hey, and you guys want to learn how to get this like secret diamond camo?"
Yeah.
And then we would just like back out, invite him to our like game, and we talk to him in game chat and tell him to buy like these like 8 different camos worth like $2 or $3 a piece.
Oh, really?
And then get the secret camo. Buy it and be like, "So where do I go to see this?" And we would just leave. So we would just make kids spend like $20 to $30 on fucking cosmetics.
That's what me and Bailey did back in the day in Fortnite Save the World, because it was like all of your guns are linked to one account, and it would take forever to make it. so you literally go into lobbies, you'd make join a random person, and all you do is you wouldn't even start the mission or whatever. You just be like, yo, you want to do a trade? You gotta like set up this big like room. You
Yeah.
gotta like build this
Mhm.
room, and then me and Bailey would just spend an entire like nights just trying to like steal people's guns.
Did you ever get it to
No.
work?
Yeah, a couple times.
The
Scammer get
Save the
scammed.
World scammer get scammed are so funny.
Just
Because
get
it's like
scammed.
8-year-olds just freaking the fuck out.
That game was literally terrible to save the world.
It is.
I bought
Literally,
it and tried to play it. It was
It's
literally.
so bad.
I did get scammed, and it was literally when I first started. Because this dude's like, "Oh, I'll help you out," and he gave me some like gun that was literally better than mine.
Yeah.
And I dropped the shittier gun, and then he took the gun and left. I'm like, dude, you just scammed me out of a worse gun. Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
you scammed me out of a
Scam.
fucking pistol, bro.
Like,
Congratulations. But it was literally like you have this base or whatever. You gotta like build a fort against it to protect it against
Mhm.
zombies. That was what Fortnite originally was until they made
Yeah.
the battle royale to copy PUBG and became more popular or whatever. But if you were playing multiplayer, it was impossible to lose, and if you're playing single player, it was impossible to win. So it was so stupid. And then you'd have all these guns that were like really shitty, but then if you got a good gun from someone just giving it to you, it would take forever to break or whatever. So
Mhm.
you would just have an overpowered gun that was way better than any like you were way ahead of where you were in the game. It was just broken. So it just sucked. They didn't think about it very well. But you could get V-Bucks from just playing the game.
Yeah.
That
Fun
is
fact.
true. I did get a lot of V-Bucks from
Yeah.
playing it.
Wasn't like every mission they give you some.
Yeah, it was like every a couple missions they'd give it to you,
Yeah.
or like you could do like a loot
Yeah.
box thing, and they'd sometimes give it to you. Yeah.
I think there was a battle pass I grinded Save the World just to
Oh, really?
get the battle pass.
You guys play Oh, sorry. You guys play Multiversus?
A little bit. Me and Jax were on the
Yeah.
grind for like 3 days.
Yeah,
and
me-
I haven't played it in a
Same. That was
while.
me, Jack, and Henry.
Yeah, it's a fun game though.
It's fun game. It's fun, but the gameplay isn't as good as Smash, obviously. But it's just funny. It's funny to fucking be like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, I'm playing as Shaggy from Scooby Doo, beating the shit out of LeBron.
Yeah.
But
You ever
Who's your
played
main?
Superman?
But-
Superman just punches people off the ledge.
Superman is
I just
OP.
piss people off.
Superman's
People
very
message
good.
Me and
It's
Henry
so
will usually
funny.
I'm usually Shaggy and he'll be Superman, but I like
started
playing
as
Superman.
Just
Superman.
carry people off
I
the
went to
ledge. They get
Bugs Bunny.
so mad.
You Bugs main now?
Yeah.
Bugs is
I've been
nuts.
just banking with the bat. It's fun.
Oh my god. Yeah, no. Henry
That guy.
Henry will sometimes try to play as Finn from Adventure Time. It's like, why, bro? You suck as Finn. Yeah.
Finn's
And
OP.
if someone pops in, they're like level 13 as like a Steven Universe character, we're like, oh, we're fucked.
Yeah.
No one would purposely play as a Steven Universe character.
Unless they watch the show.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Rick and Morty are coming out in
I
in
know.
season 1.
They had to delay it, didn't they?
Yeah. Well, the game is in beta right now. I think season 1. But I hate how you have to buy all the characters. It's so stupid.
I
Yeah,
know.
it takes so
I mean,
long.
I've played it for a good amount. I've only bought one
Yeah,
character.
the only character I bought is Shaggy.
Yeah.
And they give you so much gold at the beginning for doing all the tutorials.
And
And
then
it's
And,
like,
now,
takes
and then
forever.
it's all battle
Nothing.
pass shit.
And it's like, well, I'm not going to fucking pay for the battle pass, obviously.
And I don't want to spend 4 hours on the game to get 300
Yeah,
points.
Yeah, I don't want to spend 4 hours in the game to just unlock.
A character that I might not want to play.
Yeah,
that might suck as, yeah.
but they have like the free characters that are in rotation
Mm-hmm.
for a while. Yeah. This is a long video game chat on the podcast. We haven't done one of those in a while.
Yeah.
Debate. Long
Yeah.
video game debate. Actually, it wasn't even a debate.
What do you think we talked about more on the podcast? Video games or Sandquist?
On this
Mountain Dew,
podcast.
Sandquist.
Mountain Dew Sandquist.
Sandquist
Honestly-
Mountain
What would be another good opponent for Mountain Dew Sandquist? 24-pack Mountain Dew Sandquist.
Dew.
Lebanon James.
A bear.
Lebanon James.
What one? Polar? Grizzly?
Any kind of bear.
Jake
I feel
needs-
like Sandquist could
Every-
Jake
take
should
every
be
kind of
his
bear.
own character in Multiversus.
Make a Be Quiet podcast
They
fighting
already have
game like
Superman.
Sandquist.
They already have Superman.
Like we do the trailer. We do the trailer for like Smash. It's like, oh, who are they gonna add? Oh my God, they're adding JP. Oh my God, it's JP. It's JP. Like a disappointing character comes out. Like, oh, God damn it! Why they're adding Zaruba? Like, we already have people from that group chat, and we already have like 10 people from that group chat in the game. Like, Mom, I unlocked Sandquist. Can I have Mom? Can I have $3 to unlock the Lauren Pace DLC?
Who would
Yeah.
be the best fighter in a
Like, who would be
podcast
broken?
fighting game? Yeah.
Who'd be broken? That's a good question.
I feel
Probably
like Jake
Sandquist.
Wick
What?
would be just a
Oh,
wild
like
card.
Wick.
Just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like Wick is the King K. Rule.
Yeah.
No, but Sandquist would be like if you're playing with Final Smashers on, and he drinks both Mountain Dews at once, like he's fucking, like he's like Popeye popping both things of spinach, and his arms just go zoop, zoop, like he gets all the muscles.
It's like people just smashing them out.
Yeah.
Just drinking. Oh.
Yeah, no.
That'd be so
If
funny.
Final
I haven't
Smasher on
seen that.
Sandquist is
He just like his move would be just like taking Mountain Dew out of a can and just throwing it at
yeah.
you.
Well, now
He'd have to drink that thing. Can't waste Mountain Dew.
it's funny now that in Smash, I think Steve is the most broken character in the game. Like, if you're pro as
Yeah.
Steve, people are like literally trying to get Steve banned from Smash. That's
Like
how good he is.
professional play.
Yes, like Minecraft Steve, they're trying to ban him. It used to be Meta Knights, but now it's like literally they're trying to say there's like literally a hashtag sort of like ban Steve, and it's like, bro, I'm sorry, but that's just too funny.
He's just too powerful.
Yeah, it's literally fucking Minecraft Steve in Smash.
Quit bitching and learn to beat him.
Can he build?
Exactly.
Can he build in there?
Yes, that's what,
Actually-
you can literally knock someone off and then build on the edge, and then they can't get over it. But it's kind of hard to like. It's hard to build really fast. You gotta like mine and get
funny.
materials. The most overpowered thing that I like to do is you jump over someone, place an anvil, and then crush them with it.
Oh.
Or like you can build a minecart and then get out of it, and it like traps people in it, and they have to like button mash to get out. Otherwise, they'll get sent off the ledge into the
fly off
minecart.
the ledge. It's crazy.
It's funny.
I've
No,
never
but
played Smash.
who would be a good? Let me look at the list of people who've been on the podcast. If everybody who's ever been on the podcast would be in this game, it'd have like 97 characters.
Yeah, it'd be a big character list.
Zaruba.
My dad would be a good character, I think.
Kyle.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, bro. I'm a Teglin main.
I prefer Karl.
We would have to make Karl like a mage, like Harry Potter, and the
No, Burrow would be a mage.
bro would all they'd both be mages.
Yeah.
You'd have to put Karl as just a fucking Harry Potter knockoff because
Yeah,
of his book.
exactly.
Like
haven't
No. He
Burrow
like
since
flies a
Shane
plane
was
because he's in the Air
yeah.
Force.
I haven't seen Burrow.
I haven't seen Burrow since Skinhead Burrow when he shaved his head in Spark.
That was pretty electric.
Oh, since Bald Burrow.
Yeah.
I saw Burrow literally 2 days ago.
Yeah, I haven't seen Burrow in a while.
Didn't he go to California or something?
He went to Montana for a little bit, and then he came back
Oh.
because he was not enjoying it as much as California.
Mhm.
Bit of a spoiler for whenever Burrow's on the podcast next. Probably gonna tell a bunch of stories.
Yeah, that kid is never short on stories.
Oh yeah, trust me. Billy is a character in Smash in the Be Quiet podcast Smash.
Brett would be a good character.
Yeah, he just like does the football like a football.
Yeah.
He's like LeBron but with football.
Loving
Like the LeBron, like all LeBron does in Multiversus, he just throws the
Throws-
basketball.
and then complains about foul calls.
Yeah, he literally does like the.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Have you unlocked LeBron yet? Oh no, you've just
I've unlocked LeBron.
You've unlocked. You did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack
Jack
That's a
Dunn.
meme. I gotta unlock LeBron.
Jack Dunn was saying he's gonna main LeBron.
Yeah.
He's not very good.
I think the next character I would buy is Batman. Because
Batman seems pretty fucking sweet.
Batman is just so annoying to play against because he just fucking breaks your bones and like
He's good up close and far away because he's got the
he's got the grapple gun and then
Yeah.
he has the smoke bombs that make you
His
slow.
moves are annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
That smoke bomb is.
Nate Demolo would be a good character. He'd have a certain weapon at his disposal. His grab would have a far reach.
Yeah, his range is.
He'd be like Link with the hook shot.
Yo.
Oh my god. Yeah, no. Henry Mains would be. Oh, sorry, voice cracked. Henry Mains would be the most asinine people to play
Be
against.
the most toxic.
He'd do like the fucking Michael Jackson like moonwalk.
What's with the Henry Michael Jackson joke?
He. There's a period of time where he's obsessed with Michael Jackson.
When we were at the camp out, like he wore Michael Jackson.
Yeah, he has like a Michael Jackson
he had a whole
costume.
outfit, and he was drippy.
He knows the whole dance routine to one of the songs. It's kind of funny.
Oh wait.
That's actually
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah, probably a video of it, but I'm not gonna put it in because yeah, he has like drawings of him. I probably showed him on the podcast like 90 times at this point, but yeah. Henry would be an annoying character to play against. Sandy, I feel like too many people would main him.
I'd main.
He'd be overpowered. He'd be
I'd
too
main
good.
I think
Zaruba main.
I think I'd main Jax.
I'd be a Zaruba main.
I'd be
Rookie of the year. First time on the podcast.
Bro, like the trailers for that would be so hype. The trailers, like all of a sudden, all of a sudden you're just having a conversation. You just hear a dark, shadowy figure say, "If you had Kale and you were," and all of a sudden, like the camera turns to him. John enters the. I don't know.
That'd be so funny.
Yeah, that would be.
John would be a good character. I feel like.
What
I'd
would
be
be
a
John's?
John man.
What would be? You'd be a John man.
Yeah, I'd be a
John's-
John
What's
man.
John's moves?
John would have like the
Confusion.
support of every animal. I feel like.
Oh
He'd
yeah,
have
his recovery. He has two birds fly him back to the thing.
Three birds from the dead and just they come back.
Yes, he'd be like Rosalina. He'd have the birds flying around him and like throw them.
Yeah, but
He'd be like
Omar
Omar.
with the
He'd
big thing,
throw.
grab 'em,
He'd pick up dead birds out of the ground and throw them at people.
Yeah, I'm a John
A
man.
John.
I'm a John man.
John would be an OP character, bro. Yeah. Oh my god, my grandma as a playable character.
Oh, that's too good.
Well, anything else we have to talk about, or you just want to keep memeing about this Smash game we're gonna make?
I say we
Whatever.
cut the shit and get to making it.
Yeah, just develop it, like make it like
Like a
obscenely
whole
over, like
game.
filled with microtransactions and everything. Like as I'm finally.
Like a $400 purchase.
I have to pay $5 for Sandquist. Fuck.
God damn it! Like you.
Give them an in-game
$5.
currency, but have it be able to buy nothing.
The only characters that are available at launch are like me, Marcus, Jack, Sandquist, Karl, Burrow, Simon, and like Annika or something.
Yeah.
You can unlock like 4 more, but the rest are all DLC. Like you have to pay like $160 total to get the full roster of characters. It'd be like Multiverse. You have to like get the fucking coins and then.
Yeah.
God damn it, Jax is 3,000 coins. God
John would be like 10,000 coins
Yeah.
because of the bird.
OP.
Yeah.
But then the birds would die
Nerf
though.
John. Nerf
Yeah.
John.
Yeah, hashtag ban John.
Dude, we gotta. Oh, bro, Henri is overpowered. We gotta ban her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who do you think would get banned from that game? It honestly might be Burrow.
I feel like someone would get canceled. Like in the real
Oh,
I
world.
might get
So
canceled.
Sandquist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Jax
I'd get
could be up
canceled.
there.
I think I'd get canceled.
I think the two most likely people from the podcast to get canceled are Sandquist and Karl.
Yeah.
Or
Carl-
McGrath is a wild card pick.
So you just
Real
said some of the
wild
bad
card.
stuff you had to cut out.
No, just he just has. I don't know. He's just kind of weird sometimes.
Oh, okay.
I don't think McGrath will ever get canceled. I think McGrath just has a lot. Like McGrath just doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, that is true.
I feel like Carl's the
Carl's of
the
state-
top
Carl's
tier,
been
the,
canceled.
The runaway tier. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
He literally has. I mean, technically, I've been canceled, but like not.
No,
not really.
I've
You
been
did
canceled
not
on
do
Call
it.
of Duty. It's bullshit.
Yeah, you
Carl
cancel.
goes, bro.
Well, Karl got what I feel like people when they say, "Oh yeah, they're gonna get canceled." Like canceled, in my opinion, is like when you do something that your entire group of people that like you don't don't agree
Yeah.
with. So like this is why like people are like, "Oh, Bill Burr gets canceled." It's like Bill Burr is not gonna get canceled because when he
still
says
have
some-
millions
when
of
he
fans
says something,
support.
all this it's like something his like even if you say out of pocket shit, if your fan base is out of pocket, they're gonna like it.
Yeah.
Like Hitler never got canceled, and he
Take-
killed 6 million people.
So Hitler canceled himself.
He never got
And
canceled.
people didn't like it.
He never got
The
canceled.
audience.
The people that
The audience
the
loved
people
it.
that supported Hitler were fine with
Yeah.
it.
So,
But if I killed 6 million people, everyone would I'd get canceled.
hey, don't jump the gun. I might be.
Hey, I might be on your
Yeah,
side.
we've,
I'd
we've been
support
boys
you.
for a minute.
I'd
Hanson.
support you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Depending on your cause.
Okay. Oh
It's
my
like
god.
If you're on like a Thanos mission, I'm in.
Yeah.
Like if it's for the greater good,
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
It's just for
We're
overpopulation.
not talking about Jews still, right?
just anything.
Okay.
Yeah, not
Like
not
any-
Jews in specific
No,
people.
just yeah. Anyone can get it. You know.
Juice World?
What?
I don't know. I heard juice.
We don't need to take care of him. He's already taken care of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fly high,
One.
my dog.
What? What's one?
First one gone.
Oh. Okay. I don't know anything about that
What?
type of. I don't know anything about like
Oh, he's
him.
just,
Juice World?
No.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
just
yeah, he's
taken care of
The
already.
perky
right?
got him floating.
No. I know what happened
The
to him. I remember that
breakfast
day.
Ate one too many breakfast burgers.
Too many
Oh
breakfast
my
burgers.
god.
The big country.
Big country.
That would be Jax's move.
Yeah.
I'd throw
Big
some big
country.
countries. I love the big country. That makes me want to get Perkins right now.
So
I am very confused.
Basically,
Big country
he gets
would
the
be a
big
good-
country at
it'd be a
Perkins.
good
and
Oh,
he just goes-
yeah, yeah.
He just goes
finale
big
story
country.
though, the big country story. 'Cause that was pretty funny. It was us three and Tom, and we were just getting done golfing, and this was before Perkins closed because you know, it was on fire.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because it blew up.
We go there, it's like 8:45 and they close at 9. Like we're ordering at 8:45. And it's
Mhm.
someone we know. Like I can say it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Talia Schultz.
Yeah.
She's working. And so she takes our order and comes back and starts talking to us. And Kale's talking to her, and she asks him like our table or whatever, and Jack just goes, yeah, where's my big country?
I was hungry, man.
Jax don't give a
Just
fuck.
completely
I
Just
shut
fucking
her
bit.
down.
my food. I was really
If
hungry.
Jax does not have the big country in front of him,
Yeah,
shut
like,
up.
Yeah, we were
Don't
talking.
talk to me at Perkins, but on big country. Like,
We were talking about the podcast the other day, that the whole Perkins like burning down thing, and I was making the chapter for it. You know how the chapters, how like if you watch the podcast, it'll like say what we're talking about at a specific moment. And it's like on
Oh,
the
yeah,
description.
yeah.
I was titling it. I was trying to think of something to title it, and I titled it like I was trying to like I typed in Perkins insurance fraud because we had this whole bit that it was all for insurance money, and then it was like wait, so I put it perk insurance fraud. Thought that joke that probably one person saw, but yeah, I thought that I was pretty happy with that one.
It's a day maker joke right there.
Yeah.
that's
Well,
why their
that's
new
fine.
building is so nice. Insurance
Ex-
Fred.
Exactly.
Yeah,
A lot of white in there though. It's like all white.
It is very nice
Everything.
looking.
It looks
Their
It
nice.
just
food
don't
still
feel like-
tastes average, but
it just don't feel like Perkins. The
It-
reason why
it-
Perkins was
It's
I
it's not
will-
at 1 in the morning.
I will say. Oh, I guess that's true.
You need to go
the
there.
reason
at
why
night.
Perkins was so good, it's because you're like eating it in Perkins.
We-
Like,
we were
Perkins
there-
just has
Yeah.
its feel.
we were
But,
there
like, it
after
doesn't
a
Correct.
have the
football
touch
game one
anymore.
day, and some
Yep.
drunk guy in a Santa costume comes in at like 2 in the morning, and he's just wasted throwing shit around. They knew him by name, and it was we all got pictures with him because it's the
See?
funniest thing
That's
ever.
home
Just
to
fucking
that
phone
guy.
guy.
See?
It's just Santa who's
It's
wasted.
Perkins.
It was so
Like
funny.
what?
Yeah, it's more of the
iconic.
location. Yeah. Yeah, I miss the old Perkins.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
good.
I'm
It's
saying.
not- I missed
It
the
was
OG
iconic.
Make a
inside.
yeah, I miss the old Perkins.
It's fat.
The
Nothing
fucking
like
scuffed
all you can eat
Perkins.
pancakes at 2 a.m.
The 12
Worst
an
decision
hour
of my life.
Perkins.
I hate the new
Yeah.
Perkins. The fancy as fuck Perkins.
The actually getting paid decent Perkins.
The well-treated staff Perkins.
Not understaffed Perkins.
That's right.
Oh.
I used to love Perkins.
I should go work at Perkins now.
Yeah.
Greenland.
Next year I'll go back to Perkins.
Yeah.
Yeah, go back to
Come
Perkins.
full
Go back to
circle.
Yerkes.
Burn that thing down.
I miss that. I'm gonna give you the fucking half off appetizers because it's $8.59. But then I want it because even though you wanted to wait to order after 9 so you could get the half off apps, but I'm just gonna tell you that it costs, or I'm gonna give you half off instead of making you wait. And then by the time your bill comes, I'm gonna make you pay the full price. Anyways,
That's
Perkins.
stupid. Okay, that's actually dumb.
Nah, that's the best Perkins.
That happened to me one time. That's the best though. The fucking half off apps.
Yeah.
You get the
Or like the
three.
all you can
The combo.
eat
The combo.
You can get like
Oh my-
chicken
it's like
tenders,
$5.
fries,
Or the
and
big
monsters
country.
or whatever.
I always get frickles, fries, and chicken strips.
Mhm.
Oh my
Frickles.
God.
Frickles sound good right now.
frickles are so good.
Gas right now.
Yeah, I'm so full. I went to like I said, I went to the county fair earlier, so I had a bunch of random food there.
Got some Sweet Martha's cookies.
That is the state fair.
Well, I tried. It was a good attempt.
Yeah, I respect him.
What time's the state fair?
That is at the end of the month.
Oh, that's too much effort.
I'll be gone.
Yeah.
No
I'll
Sweet
be on my
Martha's
period.
cookies. I swear to what?
That time
I'll
of the
be
month.
bleeding.
That
That
time of the month again.
I always hate how it lines up at the state fair.
Yeah. Every year. Busy mood.
Yeah.
Or our periods sync too, like women shit.
Okay, I gotta be honest. This is a weird thing to talk about when there's no girls here. That makes no sense, right?
Yeah, why do they?
Yeah.
Like people, I was talking to this
Menstrual
girl.
cycle
I was talking to this girl who was in my art class, and she was talking about how every girl on like her floor of like her building, like they're all like synced up. I'm like, but that literally doesn't make any sense though.
Yeah. Is it
Like how do you
like Bluetooth
how
or
does your
something?
body know?
No way, blue. No way, you're bleeding that different.
Hang on, guys.
Shit, let me connect.
For just $24.99, you can get your Bluetooth period.
What if that was the thing and they just don't tell guys that? You know, like
They got Bluetooth in the vagina.
What do you mean?
Bluetooth.
It's like a secret that all girls know that it's all under Bluetooth.
yeah.
You can
No,
all
but
connect.
that actually doesn't make sense to me. Like, why would just being around someone for that amount of time
Yeah.
change that?
Yeah,
Right.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I feel like if us three were women, we would sync up though. because we spend so much time between work.
We'd start
and
our
just
flows at
golf.
Green Lawn
Later.
Yeah.
at 6 in the morning.
Before work, we're all just in line at the bathroom.
Literally. We would
What are
all
you doing in the work truck?
We would all
I'll
just
put my tip on it.
we would have all just bought our Bluetooth tampons.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could probably easily just Google why this happens, but it just.
I like to
The world
try
may
and
never know.
I
I
like
like
to
to try-
try. I like to
Google
try and
them.
think of it and break it down myself.
So how would the Bluetooth work? Like it's like
They
one
just
person.
shove it up there.
It's like no. It's not like Bluetooth. It's like DS download play, where one person has it and then everyone connects together.
As long as
It's
you're,
like-
as long as you're
it's like-
locally around, you're
It's
good.
like that stupid ad we would see all the time for Amp Me, where you would all hook up your phone.
Yeah. DS download play made no sense either because you could play that on the bus and there's no Wi-Fi. But nowadays it's like, oh, you got to be on the same Wi-Fi for everything.
Yeah.
But like back in the day, it was just, oh, you had to be near each other. This is goated though. Those were some of the best periods of time. You ever have like a day where everyone brings their DS on the bus and you all play Mario Kart?
No, but
Oh.
I played Mario Kart.
I did that with my brother, so I threw it and it broke it.
That
I
doesn't
lost
count.
that. I lost that
Showers.
Mario Kart.
Oh, dude, Mario
Fuck that
Kart.
game.
Mario Kart DS was a good game.
Very good game.
Yeah.
I had some fun games for the DS. I had like a
Yeah,
Hot
played-
Wheels one.
Oh,
I had like a Lego. I had Lego Batman.
I think I had the Hot Wheels one.
I had some fun ones.
I
What were you gonna say? Have you ever played what?
was thinking about the Cars game on the Game Boy.
Yeah,
That
there's.
one
I think
is
John Braun had
fire.
that game.
Oh, I had that.
There's a lot of I think a lot of us had like the licensed games on the Game Boy because that was kind of like your
I
childhood.
barely played Pokemon though.
Yeah, I had Pokemon Soul Silver. I'm saying like licensed like other like TV shows and
Oh
movies
yeah,
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah, like heavily
Hot Wheels.
advertised shit.
Yeah, not like an original like video game thing. Like I had SpongeBob SquarePants, Atlantis SquarePantis.
I had that.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I couldn't get past the first level. I had a SpongeBob game on the Wii that I made an entire podcast complaining about because I went back and played it to relive my childhood and I found out that it actually sucked cock. And then I looked it up on IGN. Apparently, like everyone hates that game. I was like, oh, what the fuck? I thought this game used to be good. But it was like
SpongeBob game.
I
since I
think I
talked.
played that game.
But it was one on the Wii I played. Creature from the
Crust.
Krusty Krab. Yeah, there was a thing where every time you opened a door, like it was on the PlayStation 2, right? So, they made the entire game like they made it normally, but there's these doors you have to open. I'm assuming on PlayStation 2 you just spin the stick around. If you put it on the Wii, that game came out on launch for the Wii. So they're like, oh, we're gonna include all these motion control things in it, right? To open a crank like at the door, you had to like use the Wii remote like this. And I could not figure that shit out. I'd always have to get my dad, or like, I literally one time asked my grandpa to do it for me. I could not figure out how to do that. It was so dumb.
Yeah, that sounds stupid.
Yeah. No, but yeah. With the DS, I had like New Super Mario Bros. You ever that game?
Yeah.
You ever play the multiplayer game of that where it's like Mario versus Luigi?
Yeah. You play the mini games too, the card
Yeah.
games.
Yeah, like the Luigi's Casino
Yeah.
ones.
Those were fun.
But, yeah, like,
I would
think
grind-
I
I would
played
grind
Luigi's
those.
Casino.
I'd be in the Nino just hitting
Yeah.
up 5 cards.
Degenerate from day one.
yeah.
No, it'd be you versus Luigi, and you could
Yeah.
put up to 5 coins.
I'd
each
school
hand.
his ass.
I would go 5 coins a hand. I was big baller.
Big
I
ball.
wasn't fucking around when I was in there.
Yeah. No, that game
Legit
was
from
awesome.
the jump.
Big step.
What other games did I have on the DS? I had Scribble Knots. You guys ever play that
I
game?
played that. That was fun.
Yeah, that game you could be completely out of pocket. Like you could
Yeah.
like just get a gun, just shoot people.
I think I do remember that game.
Yeah. One of they had that, and then there was one on the Wii U where it was like a DC crossover, and so you could type in any like DC, like you could spawn like the Joker or whatever. It's kind of funny. But yeah. Yup. Huh?
Yeah.
Any
School?
yeah, you gotta go back to school soon.
Yeah. Fucking don't want to do classes.
Yeah, but it'll be worth it for
You don't
all the
gotta
fun
play
times.
hockey every day, man.
Oh god, that's so shitty.
How terrible.
2 times a day, 13 hours away.
You're going D1 though. And you're with the people that you were saying that like have a chef for you, right?
Yeah, I would kill to have a chef.
Yeah,
That'd be
but
fucking sweet.
aren't they the people that sent everybody D1 though?
Well, no.
Oh.
No. I will go
Straight to
probably
the shell.
straight to Africa and play water polo there.
For what team?
Just anywhere.
I
Professional
don't know. I
water
tried to
polo.
think of a team. I still couldn't think of one. I couldn't even make one up. So I have no clue.
Oh yeah.
L Jacks.
Common Dub Jacks.
Common L.
Oh my god, I laughed so hard when you put in the group chat yesterday, Common Maria L. That was so funny. I was like, that's out of that was
What was that even doing?
I don't even know. It was like something she didn't even do anything that wrong, which is the funny part.
We've been saying that a
You
lot.
you said in the group chat like one day Friday night. You're like, ugly bitches stay at home.
No!
Just randomly. I'm like,
Oh,
oh
I
my
can't say that.
god.
I can't say that. Never mind.
Do you want me to cut out what he just said or what you were about to say?
Well, it's
Okay.
it's saved in the group
Nah,
chat.
just
They can
nah.
just scroll up.
I won't say it. It's fine.
So you are fine with what he just said, but you're.
yeah, I'm fine.
okay.
People
Yeah.
knowing
I thought you were said. Oh no.
that I said it, but there was like a reason why I said it, so it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Once again, no hatred.
All
I hate
I
everyone.
said
Except
this with
for,
all
I was just
passion.
really pissed that Jackson didn't stay home because like ugly bitches stay home.
Oh, so okay, I see.
Yeah.
I'm a MILF.
Yeah.
You're a mom. I'd like to
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I ever heard that word. MILF.
MILF?
Was watching Glee. Someone went up to Quinn, who was pregnant in season 1. Spoilers, and they just said, "What's up, MILF?" And then I was like, "What does that mean?" And then my cousins were like, "Think about it. Like, what?" And it's like, how would I ever
Get
have thought of that?
Yeah.
Man, I love Fortnite.
Yeah, I love those shirts. I love those shirts.
Have you not seen that?
I think I've seen a shirt.
My friend
about
from
that.
my friend from college has a shirt that says MILF and then Man, I Love Fridays. That's
I
fine.
would get one that says "Man on Fortnite" and make it into a cutoff and wear it to the gym. That would be so funny.
Yeah, I love the. I want to unironically get those shirts that are like, I had to pause my game to be here. Yeah, like gamers
like-
don't die.
like the
Rage
to-do
shirts.
list ones, and
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
it's like play video games.
Be sarcastic.
They're like, no, yeah, like beat the boss, level up, get to the next level.
I don't think there's any shirts that would go harder than those.
Yeah. Or like,
We should bring those back.
I think
Yeah.
Jonah,
Jackson-
I think
Jackson
Jonah
was-
Walt had on his main Instagram for a while just a picture of Master Chief and it said, "Gamers don't die, they respawn." And I was like, oh my god,
That's
What a
legendary.
yeah. That would actually be a fire shirt. I imagine just like wearing that to a party. People be like,
This
okay.
kid's fucking awesome.
kid?
When everybody comes back for like Christmas or something, if we have a big get together, all the dudes have to go to like Salvation Army
Just wear some
and
dumbass
just
shirts.
find the funniest shirt like that. And
yeah,
like
yeah.
only the guys should know about it,
Mhm.
and we just have the theme of
So,
those shirts.
like the first guy shows something like, what the fuck is that
we
shirt?
do like we have a big get together to everyone. We all pick out an outfit for someone else from Salvation Army.
Yes!
We all
Yes!
make a
Yeah,
list.
everyone picks their
We
own
make a
outfit.
list
No,
and we
you
go in a
literally-
full circle.
You
Like
just you get a name, like we have all our names written in a hat, and
Even
with
guys-
like
you
sizes too.
But is it
Yeah.
just guys and girls pool, or
No,
is it
we'll
like
just do guys.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
just- no,
Oh,
the
okay.
girls won't have a clue.
Yes.
So
Oh,
all show
that's
up in
funny.
whack
I thought it was gonna be like, oh, I guess I'm dressing fucking
I call
Brooke
dressing
today.
Zaruba. I want to
Dude,
dress.
the
Zaruba
thing
if this
is,
happens.
you could dress Sandquist in some like bright ass neon green
And people be like-
shorts and like an aquatic.
Yeah, we gotta get
blue
Sandquist to
shirt,
show up
Yeah,
and they'd
first.
be like, "Dude, this is a normal outfit."
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get
No,
Sandy
we gotta
to show up
dress them up with
first.
something nice.
Yeah.
Nothing
So it's
tops,
just-
nothing tops Jake with the dark blue and then light blue.
yeah.
Oh, no
Just
way.
the same shoes.
And the long dark blue shorts.
Yeah,
and
royal
the
blue and then
small
light
light
blue
blue
shirt.
t-shirt.
Nothing tops it.
Best thing ever.
Sandy's got some fits for sure.
Yeah.
hard.
100p.
hard fits.
Sandy literally lives rent free in my head.
Yeah.
Like we talk
Yeah,
about him so
does.
much on the podcast.
Yeah, I think about him sometimes in my bed, but
Sam. I'd be lying if I
like,
didn't say Sam.
yeah,
I don't think I've ever thought about Sandquist when I'm in bed.
I do
That's
all
the only
time,
time
man.
where I think about Sam.
Well, is the person constantly doing? I was gonna say funny shit, but stupid shit that we could talk about on the podcast.
Sometimes it's not
Interesting
funny.
shit.
It's just stupid.
Sometimes it's just sad. I mean, like, do you think the Mountain Dew thing was funny? No. When he drank 95% of a pint of sugar worth of Mountain Dew.
When you drink 2/3.
Did he actually drink like?
He drank
9,
8
10?
Mountain Dews in one night at my house.
That is just disgusting.
Yeah, we did the math on the podcast.
It still baffles me the point like where you said he ate a whole like pound of bacon and you
I
sent
have
a
video of
picture.
that.
You sent the like video or
Is it-
whatever, and
He
there
still
was
doesn't
so
believe it.
much grease on the plate that I literally thought that there was still like bacon.
Yeah, no,
on the
he
plate.
thought he still thinks after seeing that video that he did not do that. when that man had
Wait,
a fucking fistful of bacon.
Wasn't that in the morning though?
It was at like 9 in the morning. My mom was
How
making,
does
my
he
mom
not?
was making breakfast for everyone.
How does he not
And
remember it then?
He grabs the plate of bacon and sits back down on the couch.
How does he not remember doing it?
I don't know.
So then,
That's-
it's not that he's just lying.
Yeah.
Sandquist literally just.
There's a video.
I know. That's the thing with Sandquist is that
That's
he
like
just
impressive.
Dude, your arteries would actually go
Yeah.
to war.
Sandquist has an impressive. Wait a minute. He was saying on the podcast 2 weeks ago that he was going to start that under 200 thing, but I haven't seen him post on that story ever since.
That did last probably like a week.
He made me take a
Right,
before
what do you-
picture
what do you
after the
guys say, 3
podcast.
days?
I literally have one on my phone of him, a before picture of Sandy.
No way.
Say-
No way.
Text Jake and be like, if you're not under 200 pounds in a week, I'm posting on my main story.
That's so dead serious.
He's like, my guns are good though. He's like, look at my guns. I'm not going to edit this into the podcast because Sandquist is going to be mad. But
That is golden.
That first one there.
No, the one where he's like this.
You send that picture just so I can look at it.
I'll put it to. I'll send
Yeah,
it to the.
just like
I'll
a,
send-
I'll
I'll send it to the group chat later.
No, I'm kidding. You know,
I'll send
Late,
Kale. I wish I
late
had
at
stage
night when I
room.
can't go to bed, looking at the moon.
I think it's
I
sick.
need something else to look at.
Look at the double bicep pose from Sandquist.
Just the
I need a mog from Sandquist.
We should get him to do that.
We should get like a fucking statue of that exact.
Let's get a naked painting of him, you know?
We should.
We should actually get a cardboard cutout of him.
Yes.
How much would that cost?
We should put that if we ever
Not
make
It
like
can't be
Yeah.
that much.
if we like make a set of the podcast. Well, like you could probably do that in Redbubble, I'd imagine.
No.
We should. That's what we should do. We should all wear like not tell Sandquist. Hopefully Sandquist doesn't listen to this episode, even though we're probably gonna put something about him in the thumbnail. And stuff. But we should all wear like shitty Redbubble, like just stretched up of that picture. No, what we do, we all wear shirts and it's just Sandquist's torso. Because remember we were talking about the camp out, how it looked like when he took his shirt off, it looked like he was just wearing a skin shirt because he had the farmer's tan.
Yeah.
We literally should all wear Redbubble. We should all go on Redbubble and make a wraparound, all-around shirt
Of just
of
Sandquist's
Sandquist's body. And just all wear it. We should all take a picture of it at the Thanksgiving party.
And all flex like you did.
Yes!
We're all sitting around the dinner table, ready to
Yeah,
eat,
like we just...
ready to feast.
No, like, it's just like an Instagram picture we post on, like, someone posted, like, Abby posted on Instagram, all the girls on one side, all the guys on their side, with just our Sandquist shirts, and then just Sandquist at the end, actually with his shirt off.
Yeah.
And
We
with a
should sell
pound of
that as
bacon.
Loudmouth merch. The first Loudmouth...
It's just Sandquist torso.
Just Sandquist torso merch.
I'd buy that.
That's actually a good idea. I should look into
That's
that.
hilarious.
Oh.
I don't know how I'd get to make that though. Maybe like I think McCoy was saying once that he knew someone who could make shirts. Well, Jensen made merch for his band.
Yeah.
I mean, it couldn't be too hard.
It's
Yeah.
really not.
Yeah,
It's not.
the wraparound might be a problem.
That might be a little hard,
Yeah.
but
Obviously, I could
We're
put
just
an image
thinking
on a
about
shirt.
the Sandquist shirt right now.
Yeah, or like a shirt with just it's just you look like a glass of Mountain Dew basically, where it's just like the bubbles and shit. So it's like big, all like green. Yeah, that would be a good couple's costume. Sandquist and a Mountain Dew.
I would do that
Halloween
just so
costume.
Jake could lick me. I mean, what?
Sandquist drink you.
Sandquist drink me.
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah,
Resume.
he wants to. Yeah.
Resume.
No, Sandquist. Actually, we should just like tell Sandquist not to watch this because we talked about a surprise for him or something.
Sandquist, just you don't know when it's gonna happen, but
We playing some.
by the end of the year, man, be ready. It's
You
coming.
know you would watch it either way, though.
You should just
Happy
if
New
you
Year,
could
we
be
all
like-
tear our sweatshirt off. It's just
No,
Sandquist
we got
torso.
no. He won't because. No, because I wanted to put something in the description, like the thumbnails. This is my thought for the thumbnail in the title is like he doesn't want you to watch this episode or something like that, and just like Sandquist mad at all of us, and we're just like all laughing or something. But then this is what I'm thinking. This is the thing about Sandquist. He has a humongous ego. I don't know if you know that. He literally will only watch podcast episodes with him in it. He literally was talking about how much he liked episode 100, and he said he only got to the part with him in it and didn't watch after it. I'm like,
Look,
Okay,
wouldn't it
that's
make
got
the
for
it.
like the
most
first
sense
10 minutes.
to watch like
So be your best friends on it, not you.
Yeah, not you, where you already been in the
Yeah.
conversation.
I like cringe when I watch myself.
Yeah, if
That's what
I
I'm
watched
saying.
one
I'm
of
saying,
mine
I don't
back,
think I've
if I
ever-
watched I don't think I've ever rewatched one unless I was looking for like a certain moment.
Yeah, Sandquist literally goes, yeah, I watched the Sandquist intervention one like 4 times. That's got to be your best podcast
You know,
you've
he
ever
just
made.
sits there and geeks at his own jokes too.
Exactly.
Yeah, he doesn't need anyone else to tell him it's funny because he will.
No, the thing is,
baseball games and
Let's
just
take a
watches
highlight of it.
replay.
Screen record it. That was really good.
the thing
I like
is that
one.
he literally, the parts in episode 100 that was funny is like, he didn't even come up with it. I literally wrote the jokes, and he was saying how funny it was.
you talk to him, you're like, Sandy, what are you doing? Yeah, watching film. Like, actually, sometimes we'll just be sitting there or whatever, like, doing stuff. We'll just pull up, look at my baseball film. It's just,
Yeah, no, he literally, I swear he has like one of the biggest egos. Like, he'll literally, all the time, especially on the podcast, like, I think I'm like easily, all the episodes with me get the most views. It's like, okay.
That's
Wow.
funny.
Whatever. Technically untrue.
It's McGrath.
No,
the,
McGrath.
The horse one.
The
just in
horse one is
general.
the most viewed, but the thing with McGrath is that he's actually fallen off. The last 2 episodes with him haven't gotten as much. Obviously, I don't really care about the views.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there'd be like, if I really cared about the views, I'd have Dan Browse on every single week.
Yeah.
But Sandquist gets a lot. The thing with the Sandquist episodes is they're usually pretty good. I will say, just because.
Sandquist says
it's-
some out of pocket
well,
stuff
it's-
sometimes.
You never know what he's going
It
to
also depends on who the other person is, because if it's like me, Sandquist, and like Teglin, obviously we're calling on Sandquist. Me,
Yeah.
Teglin, and Zaruba, Sandquist and Zaruba, we're calling on Sandquist, which what the last 2 Sandquist episodes have been.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Who's not clowning on Sandquist?
I don't know. Like, well, that's the thing. The thing I was saying with McGrath earlier is that McGrath, he hates the idea. I don't know what it is, but he just hates the podcast. Like he just wants it to fail. Same with Annika and Megan. This has nothing to do with Sandquist, by the way. I don't know. So it's Annika and Megan have they're trying to like start a swimsuit company. And McGrath I was hanging out with them. I was like, "How is the swimsuit company?" And they're like, "Oh, we're putting it on hold until Annika settled in Florida." And McGrath just goes, "So when are you just gonna pack it in with that company?" And I'm like, "Fuck you!" I'm like literally like,
That's your sister.
I'm literally like
What
thinking
a
to myself.
demon.
No, but I literally was thinking to myself the other day. I'm like, McGrath is kind of just a shitty person. He literally was one time we were playing poker. I lost a $20 hand to Sandquist, and he goes, "Well, at least you don't have a failing podcast." Oh wait, and that was when the podcast was not doing as well in views. But it's ironic that McGrath he says that, but it's like, okay, well the episodes with you don't get the episodes that have you in it get less views than normal because you don't post on your story until like 3 days later. So it's like, I don't know. McGrath is just weird. McGrath is just a hater.
Weird.
I love McGrath. I love
The
McGrath.
ones with
All
me
love,
have
by the
good
way, all
views?
Huh?
Do the ones with me have good views? actually kinda
Depends.
curious.
It really doesn't depend on the person. It depends on like what time of the year it is or like what the thumbnail and stuff is. But like, there's some people that like don't get a lot of views on the episodes they're in. Well, I'm not gonna say because I don't want to hurt their feelings. But you can look at my YouTube channel.
I
But
might have to.
like Sandquist's.
I hope you have 0 views, Kale.
I probably do. I'm gonna report them.
Well, the episode.
I'm gonna report the ones I'm in.
The episodes with you, it depends on yeah, it really depends. Like, because there was one with you that didn't get a lot of views because it was like right at the beginning of it was in a period of a bunch of Zoom episodes, and it was right at the beginning of the school year. So
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I'd say the summer is doing pretty well compared to usually summer people don't listen to podcasts because they don't have any homework to do
Yeah,
while they listen to it.
they're just going busy.
Yeah. But I'd say it's fine.
Just
Right now.
going.
Going.
Not to like I obviously I say I don't care about the views, but
Be nice.
I like when they get
Don't
more
mind.
views.
Yeah.
But I like if an episode like say the last one I did with Dan Browse, for example, that episode got what 1,300 views, but that episode sucks because McCoy pulled a John and fucked up his audio the entire time. So I'm not happy with that episode. This episode will probably get less views than that, but obviously this episode is better than that episode.
That's funny.
Yeah, episode 100 is like a project I put a lot of my heart and soul into, and after that episode is going to get as much as a Dan Browse episode.
Yeah.
Or not necessarily saying a Dan Browse episode, but that specific
episode,
one that I didn't like very much because the the audio was all fucked up and McCoy was being weird. McCoy is like, for someone who had a YouTube channel for a whole year, he doesn't know how to use technology at all.
I remember sitting next to him in like my civics class, 9th grade year, and he would just say the most random stuff.
Yeah, McCoy. That
Like,
was when McCoy was like a
always
villain.
interested me.
Like one day he's just like, feel this, and there's like a wire in his neck. I'm like
Oh yeah,
what?
I think he had like surgery or something for that. No, but yeah, McCoy used to be an op of mine. I used to think he didn't like me.
McCoy and Op.
Yeah, but then when he was on the podcast, I liked him because once I started the podcast, he immediately asked me if he could be on, and I was like, oh fuck you, no. And then he was on. Literally when I said McCoy was gonna be on, everyone was like, he's not gonna have a normal conversation. And then he was on, and he was perfectly fine. So
Proving the haters wrong.
exactly,
Not a
Proving he not on.
false Op.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's true.
But
Maybe he's undercover.
ooh, remember that undercover cop that went to our school that one year?
Yeah.
The narc.
Was that actually real?
Yeah, that
though?
was actually a thing. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so
But like, was he actually an undercover
it's
cop?
funny you say that. So I was telling that story. I was telling the story to my dad, and I was like, I was like, yeah. One year we had an undercover cop. He's like, seriously? I'm like, no. There's just a guy that everyone joked was an undercover cop because he looked so old and he would just laugh. But I was telling him like the only thing I remember him doing was there's a choir concert where he literally got kicked out because he was like misbehaving, and my dad is like, Lukas, that is the most undercover thing you can do. He's literally purposefully making you think that he's bad.
Yes.
And so I'm like, Lukas, I literally had my mind blown. He's like, Lukas, that was an undercover cop.
No, that like I actually remember that now though.
Long, so it
And
makes
he
sense.
literally looked
Yeah.
way older. And yes, he was not there for that long. And like I don't even know.
He
It
literally
was
looked
so
like an
random.
He literally looked like an
That's like
actor in a
look back at.
Spider-Man movie.
But it was
You know
so
the Sam
random.
Raimi
That
one?
dude had to have been
Flash Thompson being like 30 years old.
Imagine wasting your resources on like putting an undercover cop in himself. Like, oh my god. But what? You're gonna catch somebody vaping in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Oh no! Like what
You're not
else?
gonna get anywhere.
I would say in
Yeah,
school.
yeah.
Like
In
what
school,
else
there's
really
no-
happens?
Yeah, other than that one kid who almost got. I cut that entire part out, but yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
What the hell?
yeah.
What? I did not know about that.
Crazy
Yeah.
shit.
Well, the undercover
The
cop
op.
wasn't there. Not the
The
op.
Yeah.
Dude, he had to have been an undercover cop.
Yeah.
Because
Now
that
that I
was
think
so
about it, it
sketchy.
makes really sense.
Yes.
Especially if he got kicked out of a choir concert. Like,
Yes, he literally got in trouble because he was fucking around, and then the choir teacher was like didn't let him go on stage, and he was like a senior, I remember. Or-
He had to have been.
That's
There's
crazy.
No way.
I wonder if the teachers were in on it.
There's no way they would tell the teachers because that would get out way too quick.
Are you serious?
I would
there's
think
no-
so.
Well,
Well,
wouldn't the
think about
teachers
it.
be sus of him?
I feel like
I don't
Mr.
know.
Hannenberg would be like,
I feel like
it's
they
not
would-
I
undercover
feel like
cop
if
right
they
there.
were sus, like
I feel like they
if
wouldn't
there was no
question it
fuss
as
about
much.
it, they wouldn't care.
Yeah.
But like if
But
they're
like,
hey, why is a student so fucking stupid and not doing anything? They'd be
Yeah.
like, yeah, they're undercover.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think
They'd
they'd
be
have
like,
to tell.
Yeah, they at that point you tell them.
Yeah, imagine being an undercover cop. You have to do homework. You have to do fucking calculus homework. Like, god damn it! I didn't think that this.
That would blow.
That
That
would,
baffles me. That dude.
Imagine like
definitely was
sitting
an
in the
undercover
class,
cop.
you're undercover cop, and you have to sit there for an hour for a test. Like,
you
that's
probably getting
that's
paid
the worst
for
job of all
that.
time. You have to go to school.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it just
horrible.
gives me fucking. It like reminds me of 21 Jump Street. Like it just feels like that. Where like it's fucking two guys
Yeah, but
going
you're-
to high school.
But you
Just
said
laugh.
that high
Yeah.
school get probably out your worst thing that happens in school is somebody vaping in the bathroom. Like, oh no.
Yeah,
We had some crazy shit go down.
Wait,
Some
so-
people got beat up in the first 7:30. Like, who beats someone up at 7:30
Yeah.
a.m.?
If you're fighting,
Like, who
if
jumps
you
someone at
wake up
7:30?
at fucking 6:30 and you're like, yeah, I want to
Deep
fight someone
time,
in
yeah,
an
that's like,
hour.
what the hell?
Black,
No,
black Air Force energy, bro.
Yeah.
Get their brain smashed on the brick wall. It's like, Jesus, man.
like I want to go to first
I
period.
didn't even fucking
Still
eat
be half
breakfast
asleep.
yet. Yeah.
exactly. Bro, I slept so much in school.
Yeah,
Bro, I was so unhealthy in high school.
So I look back
Look at-
on it,
yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I did not get enough
college
sleep.
was like the first time I've had like a real schedule.
Or
And
like,
it felt kind of nice to have.
yeah, I should clarify. My schedule was unhealthy. Like my lifestyle was.
Mhm.
I still am an unhealthy person. Like in my non-exercising, and wardrobe, or not wardrobe. What am I thinking?
Wardrobe.
What's it called? Diet.
Yeah.
My wardrobe. I actually look at pictures of me. I'm like, what the fuck? Or like my hair. I'm like, bro, why did you did you take a shower this morning? What the hell?
Why do you
What
look
the
like that,
fuck?
man? I would get like 3 hours of sleep every
What you
morning.
mean
And
by
I
that?
wake up
Yeah.
with a spark. It's like that's not very
That's
healthy.
it. Would
Yeah.
doing that like every week is so bad. Like looking back on it, it's
Yeah,
like
probably.
dude.
Yeah, I was
the,
able to function off like 5 hours.
the
of
sleep was
every
the
day.
main
Yeah,
thing.
no wonder I'd fall asleep in
I
class.
think there
It's
was like obviously it's different because it was like snow week, but I think there was like a day where I'd literally like I didn't even sleep. I don't think I went to school the next day, but it was like
Yeah.
snow week, so it was like a half day, so it's not like terrible, but it was like
Yeah.
still like damn bro, I'm in school right
I
now.
did that once. I pulled up. I did. I will say. I think I literally pulled 3 all-nighters this year of school, but then it's because I didn't have any class the next day.
Yeah.
Like I pulled an all-nighter to do like a PowerPoint and like a project or like an essay or something, and I pulled a literal all-nighter when I edited the podcast because I said in the first couple seconds Spider-Man is coming out soon, and I had to finish editing it and release the next day because Spider-Man came out the day after that. So that joke wouldn't have made any sense. So I literally, just because that one joke, I had to pull an all-nighter. But yeah, and then literally, I didn't really care that much, but it's just the fact that if Willem woke up, I'd be like, oh no, he's gonna make fun of me, and he'd always go like, you are an idiot. Like he'd wake up at like 7 a.m. And I'm still up, and I'd be like, oh no.
Yeah, my sleep schedule was actually pretty good in college.
Yeah, I mean, other than that, yeah, it was
I
pretty
didn't
good.
have any early classes. I still don't. This semester is gonna be nice. I have
Yeah.
3 online, and me and my buddy
Oh.
have like the exact same classes and schedule time, so it's perfect.
really, my roommate went to bed at like 9:30 every day. So
Yeah,
it made me shut off
fucking
my
play
Xbox.
Xbox.
That was bad.
Jack's gonna play Xbox past 10.
Are you
most
serious?
nights. Yeah.
It was so bad.
Well, oh yeah, I guess. I mean, because of voice chat,
Yeah.
but he wouldn't care if you.
Yeah.
It was
and
just
the
too bright in the
screen.
room. Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
and
really?
he would wear like one of them mask things or wear like
Yeah.
over your eyes.
Really?
Yeah.
It was bad.
Yeah, Willem wouldn't care.
So
Willem.
we got him a curtain, separate him from the whole room.
Well,
So funny.
Well, the thing is, like, like it's kind of like a spectrum of like who gives a shit. Because like Willem, he obviously I wouldn't talk when he's asleep,
Mm-hmm.
but he like I don't know, he wouldn't care if I was like watching YouTube on my computer with the screen on. He'd have like because he would sleep with the lamp on, or he would turn the lamp on and turn the lights off and then go up in his bed. But then you have Teglin's roommates who literally play Smash until 1 in the morning on a school night, and like yeah, like they'd all be in the same room,
Yeah.
and like he'd have all of his friends over. Oh, I feel bad for Teglin.
That would be
He had the
ass.
worst roommates.
Who's he
Yeah, it would
living
be
with
not
now?
People from baseball. He was gonna be with me and Brennan, but then he scammed us, and then
Oh,
yeah,
Scammer gets scammed.
Scammer
Same
get
with
scam
Willem.
scammed,
get scammed.
yeah, he literally was like me and Bailey, and
bro.
Took your
Burn his
golden gun.
burn his house down and go scammer get scammed.
yeah, exactly like my house in Minecraft when John burnt it down.
Like Perkins.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got Perkins
Wait a
in
minute.
Minecraft.
John, we used to work at Perkins. Coincidence?
I think
I think not. He's clearly shown a history of arsony in Minecraft. Maybe John and doesn't some of his relatives like run the place?
Yeah?
His uncle.
Not anymore, though.
Not anymore.
So
Oh,
maybe
after-
John knows.
maybe he burnt it down for the insurance money.
Yeah,
He
asked
his
John-
uncle was there until it,
He's
yeah,
like,
it didn't come
he
back.
goes, John, how do you craft a flint and steel in real life?
Hey, John, quick question for you, bud.
Where's the crafting table?
Yeah. Oh my god. That would have to be one of John's moves in the fighting game. Here, it's a flint and steel. Burn something down. John would be an
No,
OP
it'd
character.
It'd be his blowtorch. That'd definitely.
Yes!
Be a move. Or like taking
John
a lobster for a walk.
John Blowtorch era.
Carter is an
One
unlockable
time.
character. He has like a fucking like the punching gloves from when he
he's
hit
just
the
little
sinker
Mac,
spot.
but 6'3".
He's Big Mac. Yeah.
Big man.
Bailey's an unlockable character. He just hits people with a golf club. He can steal items.
Peas on you.
All right, maybe I shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
I think we talked about the podcast.
Yeah, we
but-
should probably cut that.
No, we talked. We had a whole podcast talking about what happened with me, John, Jack, and huh? No, not that situation.
I said that. though.
I said that.
No, yeah, I can cut
I
that out.
laughed at that.
Yeah, the
The
poker
Steve-
thing. Yeah,
Yeah. See, that's fine, but
that would create an obstacle if you go over it. If you slip. All right. Yeah, I don't want him to hip to get mad at me anymore than he already is. But,
Billy
Well-
and Op.
yeah. I don't really have any ops anymore, I'd say. Like, not like back in the day. I used to have a shit list, and then now I don't anymore.
It's good.
Yeah.
I don't think I have a shit list. I'm gonna think about it.
I just fuck all the apps so you know I'm coming.
Yeah. My biggest op right now is McGrath. After he made that shitty comment to me in poker 6 months ago. No, but he literally... Nah, whatever. Fuck McGrath. No, I love McGrath. I love McGrath.
All love, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, but seriously though, fuck you, McGrath. No, I'm kidding.
Nah.
I like McGrath.
McGrath's
He's a
an
good,
op.
he's a good guy.
Yeah. He's a good guy, but he's just kind of
Op.
a bad guy. All right. Well, anyways, I think we can wrap up this episode, eh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss you guys. Well, I guess you're not gonna be going anywhere really.
I'll be home.
Yeah. So if I go home, I'll probably see you. What about you?
I'll be in Pennsylvania in 3 weeks.
Yikes.
Do you get any holidays or anything? We're gonna fly.
Like
out
not
and
even
visit.
Christmas.
I get Christmas. of
Oh,
course,
okay.
but-
I was just say that would be bad.
You don't
Yeah.
get Thanksgiving?
Nope.
Damn.
I had to spend Thanksgiving in Chippewa last year.
That's bum.
Sweet.
That's pretty
That's
ass.
shitty.
Yep.
We should plan like a big Zoom call with everybody.
That would
Actually,
be
could
I'm
probably
sure
make it.
most people would be in town though, but
Yeah.
the people that's not.
Our group FaceTimes, like
Oh
when
my
I was
God.
like a month away from coming home from school, and I'd just be bored as fuck. I'd just call. We'd have like 6 people in a FaceTime, and we would just talk for like an hour and a half. And it'd be the fucking stupidest shit ever.
I FaceTimed you once when I was walking home from my car or something.
Yeah,
I don't remember what we were talking about.
I don't either.
All I remember was talking about Karl and how Karl was trying to talk to this girl this time, and then she went through his tagged photos on Instagram, and it was a Loudmouth meme about the Tinder incidents. And then she asked him about it, and then Karl asked me to delete that meme, and I said no.
I haven't seen Karl in
I just
so
tagged him.
long.
Well, it's because he's in the Air Force.
Yeah.
He's coming back in like 3 days.
I've seen it on his private story.
Yeah, he's doing the countdown.
Well, why am I
Might-
not? It's private.
might,
Yeah,
uh,
it's bullshit.
That actually like is. Are
Karl
you
now.
actually
Karl
not
now.
on it?
He's on my shit list now.
I can't
Karl.
wait
Are
to
you actually not on it?
No.
That actually baffles me because I'm on it and I like haven't talked to Karl since like middle school. And even then like I didn't really even talk to him. So it's
Karl
weird
now.
that I'm on it. Like I'm not like
You're not on the
whatever.
Carlton Times. Isn't that what it's called?
I didn't make it up the slums.
Can't wait to see his field goal post again. Just toe punting the shit off like a 4-inch tee.
I did my final journalism project on Karl. I did. Got like a 90%.
Money.
Yeah. Well, anyways, thank you for being here. Jax,
No problem.
Yeah,
Glad
thank
we
you.
finally
Thank
got
you
you
for
here.
having me.
Finally got it done.
yeah,
Dub.
that was a good episode, I would say.
God, I
Hope-
can't
hopefully
wait to see
Sandquist is going to be.
What?
Oh yeah. This is,
What?
I just need that
Kale's
picture of
bad.
him like this.
new Sandquist merch coming soon.
You ready?
Yeah,
Drop will be limited.
Yeah.
One time only.
yeah. We'll sell what 10 shirts.
See the group picture.
I'll
on
buy
New
8 of
Year's.
them. That would actually be if we were on a Thanksgiving table on one side.
I'm gonna buy them all out and get a Christmas photo of my whole family with Sandquist shirts.
Tank and moose. Yeah, you gotta make dog sizes. I'll get one for
Yeah,
Tootsie.
I'll get one for dog.
That would be
my dog.
disgusting.
That would be disgusting.
Can't imagine that right, Tootsie, but you pick her up and she's got big Sandquist nipples. That would be
That's the
disgusting.
Sandquist dips.